Nice. Crazy bastard.
What's up, everybody? We are here to the brand new Motorcycle Mayhem Radio.
Oh, beautiful
I
studio.
mean, we don't have a picture because there we are. There we are.
There we are. What happened?
What's up, everybody?
Hey, guys.
We are here to the brand new Motorcycle Mayhem Radio.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, we have TV. Why do I hear us? Yeah,
Someone's
that's
on.
you, Rod.
That's
That's
you.
you, Rod.
That's Rod. It's Rod. The
Nice.
cigar guy.
Come back from
already-
vacation, screwing things up.
Already screwing things up. So what's up?
Nice.
We got the new studio going here. It's the same studio, but we updated a little bit. We got stuff going on here. Look,
Nice.
we have some guests coming in later.
Nice. I like us.
Yeah, we have some guests. We have Ada and Paul.
Oh, boy.
Okay, is it Ada? Or Ida? I would say it wrong.
Ida, right?
Ida, I think.
Ada.
Ida?
Ida. You know what? We'll find out.
We'll
once you
find
get
out,
here.
yeah.
There you go. They this couple. They rode around the world.
No, they didn't ride.
Well,
in the process of going.
Right.
They're doing it.
They got a lot.
But
They got a lot covered.
They had a lot of miles, man. They did a
Yes, they
lot
did.
of miles, and they got a lot of pictures they sent me. We're going to put up on the air, and
Cool.
you know, they did a lot. They really did a lot,
Oh, yeah.
and they're having a blast doing. That's the important part.
I remember.
Having a blast.
I remember a couple of months ago when they sent us those pictures of
Yeah.
the guy that had the water bottle, the plastic water bottle,
Yes.
as a gas tank. You
Yeah,
remember
yeah,
that?
yep. I remember that.
Wait, that was somewhere in like Mexico or Nicaragua, wherever
Wherever,
you came
yeah.
from, you know?
Oh, just a quick tidbit on that. You're talking about the water bottle. When I
Right.
was just down in Nicaragua this weekend, everybody's got their bikes Jimmy rigged in one way, full triple form. I saw this one dude. He literally took out his knife, jammed it on the side of his frame, and he like leaned it over as a kickstand. Like,
You gotta love
you
it.
got to do it, man.
That sounds like fun. But here we are. Okay, so we have them coming in at 9 o'clock. They'll be here.
Cool.
But I got the road captain Mike Harrison with me
Hello,
tonight,
hello. How you doing?
and back from Nicaragua.
Yes, back from Nicaragua. The cigar
We got
guy.
the one
What's
and only
up?
the
What's
cigar
up,
guy,
SC? SC, what's up?
Rod Mexico.
Yeah. Oh, Mojico. We're back to that.
Oh, we forgot your name already.
I always try to find different things to call you. I call him. What I call you usually?
Cigar guy.
Well, you called me this afternoon. You're like, hey, Roderick.
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 I got that from the Bundy. Remember Budrick?
Yeah.
So,
Budrick.
yeah. Married with Children is definitely the best show on earth.
It was one of the best.
So, anyway, we have a lot going on, man. We have a bike week coming up in, I think,
1 week?
12. I think it's 12-day bike week in Daytona Beach in 12 days. And I can't wait to get there.
Well, I'm leaving next week.
Are you?
Oh, yeah.
When you leaving?
Well, we're gonna go to North Carolina first, right?
Yeah. We're leaving the 8th.
I'm leaving the 7th.
Why you got to be better than me?
Well, because I have a big trailer, that, you know, and you do 8.
That's right. No, I'm leaving the 6th now.
You do
all right?
90 miles an hour. I can only do 60.
Go
leaving
past
the-
the Carolina.
I'm leaving the 8th. I'm leaving the 7th. All right, fine.
Wait, are you gonna follow me?
Fuck
No.
All right, so I gotta leave. Well, I'm leaving in the morning,
Right.
and you're gonna leave at night. We're gonna get there at the same time.
All right. So we're going to be hanging out at Good Times.
Yes,
And
we
in
are.
Gardner, North Carolina. I'd like to try to get over to our Crafties as well, but I don't know if we'll have time.
Well, we're gonna see where our boy's gonna be.
Yes, well, we'll be with our boy Rob.
Rob.
You know?
Yep.
We'll be hanging out with Rob, and we'll hanging out with Jane.
Yep. Jane Morris.
Jane Morris.
Maybe maybe Steve Parker would join us.
I call her something now, but I can't say it on the air.
What is it, like a nickname?
Yeah, Jane
What?
MF
Can
Morris.
you? Can you?
It's Jane MF Morris. Jane
motherfucker?
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
Yeah. Well, we're trying not to, say those words on
Oh,
the show.
yes, I'm sorry.
It's a family show, Mike.
It is. We
Okay.
can't drop the MF word.
Yes, we try not to.
Well, we
You know
try
what I mean?
not to. We try to be like a little professional.
I
here.
really like Mother Trucker.
Mother
Yeah.
trucker.
But you know what, though?
Yes, sir.
Who's going to Daytona Beach, though?
Oh.
This is going to be an off-the-hook show this year with the biker bash going on.
Biker Bash is gonna be sick.
and we
at
got
the
the
end of the
sound off, man. Holy crap. That's going to be
week. That's on the 15th. That's on Saturday. That's gonna be sick.
Sinister Sound's going to be there.
Sound,
Yeah.
representing. Now they're are they hosting that whole sound?
No,
off?
actually they're not, but I hope they should be in it. They're going to be in it.
Oh, they
They're
have to
gonna-
be in it.
They're going to kill it,
They
man.
got the best stuff out there.
They got awesome stuff, Sinister Sound, man. So, hold on. Let me find it. Yeah, did it? Oh, right there.
Yeah.
Actually, that's not the one I want to use because that's a good one there, but we have a better one. Okay. Wait. This system does it to me every week.
Is it the system or is it you?
It's me, basically. All right, well, that's
happens.
it for now.
That's what happens when you have sausages as fingers.
I got
You know?
right? Oh, man.
Oh, Jesus.
But you know what? If you're going to go to Bike Week, Oktoberfest, that's what they usually go.
Right.
He's getting ahead of himself.
Right? You got to get your bike down there, right?
Yes.
You got, and if you, some people can't ride, and I understand it. I'm one of those that I don't get that much time off my regular job.
Right.
That I would love to ride. I rode to South Carolina, sorry. I rode to Myrtle Beach one time.
Right.
And it was great, but it rained both ways.
That sucks.
I didn't, yeah, but you know what? That's part of the
It is.
journey.
Yep.
Okay, we were prepared for it. We had our rain suits. We had everything that we needed. That was fine. But it rained so hard that we had to pull over a few times, and we actually lost 2 days. But so, you know what? Riding to Florida is going to got to be, tough as well. So if you can't ride your bike down there and you don't have a trailer, not everyone does, okay?
Right.
You got to use the Showbound. You know what I mean? I think that Showbound Express is the way to go.
It is the way to go. And it's not only about not having the the weather, the problems. It's also about not having enough time. Some people have to work and they have corporate jobs. They can fly in and fly out.
Right, exactly.
But you can't go without the bike week without your bike there.
No, you can't. You have
You
to.
just have to have it there.
You know, when I got sick a couple of years ago, about 6 years ago, I had like a little heart thing going on.
Right.
So I already had plans to go to Oktoberfest, so I couldn't bring my bike. And let me tell you something, that was depressing, man.
It is.
You're looking around, you're like, oh man, I'm gonna get on the bike and go.
Right. You're the guy we laugh at.
Yeah, you are. I am the guy. Wait a minute.
Wait.
Laugh at me.
Wait.
You're laughing at
Right.
me?
You can't be laughing
I
at
am.
him.
I am.
laughing
I'm
at me.
laughing at you.
But you can't.
They're not
I can
allowed.
laugh.
We're not talking about swins here.
All right.
Swins.
All right.
Swins.
But you know what? Hey, get on your bike, ride. If you can't, and you can't do it. So I would do this instead.
Shut up, Rod. You're only the cigar guy.
I gotta put that in there. You know what's so funny? I had the honor of being interviewed by the one and only Mark Mendoza, the bass player of Twisted Sister, and he has his own radio show. And I gotta tell you, it was an honor to be there with him.
Well, you did a good job.
Thank you. I'm sitting there. You know what? I gotta tell you what helped me. Is when Dawn was telling me, "Oh, we got this one watching." Our fans were watching
That's
the
awesome.
interview, and I felt like I was with family.
You were.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was a great feeling knowing that everyone was out there watching the show. I was like, and I saw Ken was watching, and Jane was watching, all them. I was like, yeah.
Yeah, we were doing our thing,
good.
talking back and forth,
Yeah, but what's so funny is I was talking to him about doing commercials and stuff on the show, and I showed him that one, forgetting that was on there. He laughed his ass off. Shut up, Rod. You know this cigar guy. Like,
And
I forgot I did this.
He forgot he did it too, right?
Yeah, he forgot he did it.
That's funny.
It was very funny, actually.
I'm glad I amuse people.
But you know what? The interview went great, though. You know what I
Good,
mean?
good.
I mean, you can find the interview on our page, okay? Motorcycle Mayhem Radio, and scroll down, you'll see it. Area 22 with Mark Mendoza. We had a great time.
You could also get it on YouTube too, right?
Yeah, you get on YouTube. Or what's that other one? Twitch. I'm trying to figure that one out myself. Twitch.
I have no clue.
Yeah, well, anyway. But yeah,
That's
check
what
out
I
the interview.
get.
Mark's a great guy. Yeah, he's got his show kicking off now, and we'll be working together.
Wishing
We got
him the
Nice.
best.
we got some stuff planned together, so it'll be cool. You know what I mean?
No, it is. Listen, it's gonna be.
And then
excellent.
we're going back on the show. We're going to Daytona Bike Week. Then after that, we're going back on the show. I think all of us are going
Nice.
to talk about what happened in Daytona. So you know what? Hey, man, try to find us down there, man, because we'll be at the racetrack. That's the main part is being set up at the racetrack.
Right.
I'm sorry, not the racetrack. The stadium.
The stadium.
I'm sorry, saying racetrack.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday at the stadium, the Daytona Stadium. That's where we're going to be actually set up, doing live shows, hanging out. Okay, but so you're getting there. When are you getting to Daytona? Actually,
Well, we're gonna leave North Carolina at the same time.
yeah. So leave Sunday,
Right.
right?
Yes.
Or even I think Monday morning be too early. 'Cause I'm looking to do a show that Monday night on our regular spot. somewhere in Florida.
On the side of the road.
On the side of
Why
the
not?
road.
Why not? You know.
You know what? We have all the equipment.
Yeah,
you got
do
the
it.
camper.
I got
Mike,
the
I'm
camper.
plugging in.
Plug it right in.
So I'd like to do it from the hotel. So I'm trying to figure out something. If you guys are going to Bike Week, man, follow us, man. You know, get involved with the show. You know, you can be on the show with us. We have a blast. You know.
Right.
You know what? You guys are going to try to do this out of what, like Carolinas on Monday night, or are you going to like go down a little bit?
No, we're gonna
be in Florida,
Florida by that
Monday
point?
night.
We'll be in Florida by
Yeah.
by
All
Monday.
right, so set up mystery site and then have everyone show up.
Set up in a mystery site.
Right. Mystery.
Guess
Show
where we
up.
are.
Guess find us. Good idea, Rod.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay, all right.
We
will
are over
be-
here.
We'll be between Jacksonville and Miami.
Right.
That's it.
All right.
Find us.
Jesus, what a brain
Anybody on the
surgeon.
feed line? What's going on out there?
We got Dave Rogers, Wendell
What's
Fox
up, Dave
is on it.
Rogers?
Dave
Debbie
Rogers.
Yoakum.
Fox. What's up? Wait, say Wendell and Fox. She's awesome. We hung out with her in Kentucky. Great time. By the way, John Fru's gonna yell at me about
Right,
this.
Go ahead.
We have the shirts and the CD.
You still didn't do this.
I gotta be
No,
honest.
this is bad.
I got the worst ADD ever when it comes to this. And what was the girl's name? Bruckner? Dawn Bruckner.
Dawn Bruckner.
If you're watching, if anyone knows her, the shirt, I promise you, I might have to send her two now.
I think you did.
You know what I mean?
An apology note.
An apology note. Yeah, it was,
Handwritten.
but I swear to God, I went into the garage 5 times to get the shirt.
Right.
Came
And
back
5
with
times.
5 beers.
No, yeah, what's one? Came back with a beer too? Came back with a screwdriver. Why? I don't know.
Open the beer.
I know. I couldn't, the shirts are coming. And John, your CD's coming. I promise you.
We got a call coming in.
We do have a call, and it's John Fru.
No, see?
Hello, you're on the air.
Hello.
I figured I would better call and remind you
It doesn't help, John. This is 3 weeks
because
now.
I went. Listen to this, Mike. I'm not talking to Johnny no more. I'm just going to talk to you and Rod.
All right.
But what I did was I got in my truck and I'm going to a motorcycle museum up in Warren, Ohio, and I didn't really have nothing nice to wear. You know, I figured a nice motorcycle man shirt would have been nice.
Right.
I get in my truck. I had to listen to, FM radio because I didn't have a Geneva CD to listen to. It was just like, I just fucking, I don't know. It was just a messed up whole weekend,
Oh,
you know?
man. He screwed up a whole weekend. What a bastard.
Sorry, man.
Yeah. Actually, I have to just call Geneva up and just get a CD from her.
That might be your best bet.
Johnny, he knows where his is,
I don't even think John could find that CD at this point.
I know I have it.
You have it? Let's see.
Who stole it?
Show it to the cameras.
Who stole it? It was right here.
Where was it? See?
I got it. No, I have it.
You don't have
I
it.
do have it. I think
Just call Geneva.
I don't think you have it.
it's coming, John. I promise.
I'm at it. I'll, call Jasmine Kane up too and say, hey, you have any CDs?
Don't remind me about Jasmine, because Jasmine Kane, I'm saying it here, is going down. I am winning.
Yeah.
I am winning that race.
He is.
Because you know what? I got a question. I have a question. I don't know who's watching out there.
Okay.
But what if I fall out of the car
No good.
and I roll down the hill to
No
the
good.
end? Do I win?
No, you
No,
got to
no.
finish in the car.
I got to finish in the car?
Yeah, there's the rules.
Okay, wait.
Did
What
you
if the-
read the rules?
Right, go ahead.
What if the wheels fly off the car?
You're done.
You're done.
That's it?
Yeah.
You lose. Loser.
Boy, dead.
Yeah, and you can't have a motorized car either, Johnny.
No,
So there goes Rod pushing me down the hill.
that ain't gonna help him. And no, you're only allowed one push and one person pushing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, did you get the rules?
Barry Cooper, man, I hope you are making me a killer car. You better put some metal brackets on the bottom of that bastard.
Right now.
It's an old Tonka toy truck. metal
You're the
one.
guy that's got to push him.
Yeah.
You know that.
Listen, I'm better off pushing them than Rod, because if they
Yeah.
both roll down the hill,
Oh, yeah. It's not
Oh.
gonna,
It's not gonna be
good.
pretty.
No, it's
Well,
not
yeah,
gonna be good.
but what if Jasmine all of a
Right.
sudden gets a plastic flat tire?
well, as long as she finishes, she's good.
I don't know. She's not going to finish.
I'm going to tell you, she'll probably get down the mountain faster than you on 2 wheels.
I'm going to win this race, man. I'm winning.
She's gonna be shooting bottle rockets
I
at
know.
you too.
I know. That's cool, right?
It's awesome.
Hey, Barry Cooper,
It
windshield.
should be an interesting event.
I need windshield
Yes, you need
and
a
a
windshield.
roof. Okay.
You couldn't get in it with a roof. We have to cut the roof off for you to get
And
into
then cut the
it.
steering column out.
Wait a minute. Are you trying to say that I'm fat?
No, you're tall.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And fat.
Pleasantly plump.
Hey, I'm jolly. All
You're
right.
jolly.
Oh my God. So what's everyone doing out there?
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, Johnny.
Did you guys forget I'm on here?
How's everything, John?
Johnny, do I have to like go to Daytona to get my CD and T-shirt? Or,
You know what? I was gonna
Or you
say.
just gonna mail it to
I was
me
gonna say
beforehand?
that might be the best bet.
Right.
If you're going to Daytona, John, you know we're gonna see you down there, right? So we'll hang out.
Oh, I'll see you there, but looks like I'm not going, but you never know.
All right.
I'm
Well,
just going to get on my bike and go. But I did hear you guys talking about people trucking their motorcycles to Florida, but in Amtrak has a train that takes motorcycles and cars to Florida from the Baltimore area to
but the
Orlando.
problem with that is that Amtrak is not paying me to say that.
Right.
Yeah, you're right.
And that's a true story.
That right there, ladies and gentlemen,
All
is
right.
a true story.
Beep.
I did.
Thanks for the call.
I did ride that train back. I did ride that train back one time, and it was pretty cool.
Oh yeah. So
Yeah,
so
I rode back from.
I rode a train too, but it was totally different.
John,
As an Adventureland, Paul.
John, what was that train called again?
I can't tell you a name on the air.
Amtrak.
Come on, timing this.
I know. Right?
Yeah, we're not on a 7-second delay.
Right.
Are we?
No, we're actually not. So
Unfortunately,
it was
not.
it was called the Jack. Yeah. Okay.
Right, there you go.
There you go. That's better.
Right.
All right,
Yeah,
buddy.
the black track. Yeah.
There you go.
Hey, there's one thing I have to say before I go. I want to give a shout out to the new bartender at the Ian Valley Inn. Her name's Cheyenne. I told her I'd say her name out there.
Nice.
So anyone up in this area going to Ian Valley Inn, go see Cheyenne. Because I think they might be they're going to try to do a bike night or something this summer, so it would be pretty cool.
Oh, hello, Cheyenne.
Awesome.
All I know is we're doing a lot of free advertising.
Lot of. Hey, and that you get a beer and a shot for that one, bro.
Yeah, you better.
Right.
Yeah, right.
Well, let me ask you this. Hey,
What?
let me ask you this, Johnny. How much did Mike Axel pay you whatever he
Oh, Mike Axel didn't go very far, did he?
Right.
Yeah, hey, and he gave away free T-shirts also, and nobody got them. So,
Right.
Yeah, but you know what? He did make it to Bowling Green.
I'll give
Right.
All right, buddy. Listen, you have a great night, man.
Yeah,
Okay, you
The
guys
great
too.
John Frew. See you later, buddy.
isn't
Take care,
Mike?
bud.
Isn't Mike doing
Hey,
the,
good night.
the soap
Good night,
commercial?
Mike.
Hey,
Good
hey,
night, Rod.
hey,
Good night,
hey,
Dawn.
John,
Talk
John.
to you
Good night,
guys
John.
later.
John, tell your mother I said hi.
Tell your mom I said hi, Johnny.
The
John Frew. I love John Frew.
Oh, he's great.
No, really. I have the shirts coming, and I got to get my act together with this shit, man. I
You
really
think?
do.
Yeah.
Oh no, I do. I'm a mess with this shit, man. I go, how many times I went in the garage? I swear to God, I went in there. Oh, look, a bird.
You
You
know
know
what
what I mean? It's like
It's funny that the shirts are right next to the refrigerator.
Yeah.
no, they are. You know what I'm saying? So
The sad part about it, when John gets it, it's gonna be a size small.
Small. He's gonna have
Oh,
all
my
the
God.
men's logos with
Yeah.
the Razorbacks.
there you go. There you go.
True story.
Anyway, let's do this real quick.
All right. No commercials.
Oh, yeah, we are back.
Nice.
Live from the New York studios.
Hey, do we
Wait,
have
wait,
like, do we
studio.
have do we have like what MMR studios?
This is the MMR studio right here.
Yeah,
You're
nice.
in it.
WMMR.
No W.
No
W. It's
No
just,
W.
It's just MMR, man.
MMR.
That's it.
Nice.
Hey, guys, give us a shout. 877-917-5263. We're hanging out. We're talking about Daytona Bike Week coming up. We got the Biker Bash. Johnny Lang is calling in later.
Nice.
Cool.
Right? And later on, also, we got Paul and Ada coming in. They rode around the world. Well, they're riding around the world. And they're going to come in, stop by the studio, say hello.
Nice.
Last time they brought coffee, did they, or something?
Coffee beans or something, right?
Yeah, but never ate it, never drank it.
Never drank it?
I never drank
What'd you
it.
do with it?
I ate it.
Okay.
I don't know.
Oh, boy.
But it's gonna be a fun show when they come in because they have a lot of great stories. I mean, come on, you're running around the world.
Right.
You know what I mean? Different countries, different laws, different ways that Paul probably got arrested.
Right. Different languages.
Well, I got a lot of questions for him.
Yeah,
because I've been down to a couple of places they've ridden, so I'm really stoked to see that.
All right. Well, speaking about around the world, like our Roderick,
Right.
Roderick.
you just went away and tell us about your trip a little bit. Right?
Oh my God, I was down in Nicaragua. I got the opportunity to
And
go.
brought us back nothing, by the way.
Nothing.
Jesus,
Not even a T-shirt.
Well, no,
Yeah,
he
no.
brought me back
I brought
cigars,
back-
but it takes 30 days for me to smoke them.
All right,
Let me.
let's backtrack a little bit. Yeah, I was down in Nicaragua. I had the honor of going down there and looking Nicaragua, going to the processing plants and the fields and everything with my host Craig Cunningham from Esteban Carrera. Thank you, Craig. You're an amazing man. You're a lot of fun to hang out with. But I got to see the fields. I got to see the processing plant. I got to see the selection processing, the whole thing, every soup to nuts with the cigar, the rollers, everything. It was amazing. Spent 4 days of trip of a lifetime.
Right.
Nothing but drink, smoke, learning about cigars.
Hey, this is Chris Callen,
meeting some
Cycle Source
incredible
Magazine. You're
people.
listening to Motorcycle Mayhem
Meeting
Radio.
Gonzalo, who is the master blender for Esteban Carrera. Wonderful guy.
Legend.
Legend.
Legend. And if you know anything about cigars, he's a legend in the cigar world.
He's got
Nice.
he's done so much, and I'm going to get into it next week. I just got home last night at 2:00 in the morning. It was a disaster. So next week I'm going to got a lot more. I'm going to have some photos and everything like that. The girls who run the plantation, Adriana, I want to talk about them. Their generation, their family owns the field that
Right.
Esteban gets their lease from. It's amazing. The process that they run, the field itself is amazing because it's this like little field away from everybody else. And they have an underground river that feeds their plantation. Their plants are so beautiful. I mean, compared to what I saw the other plants driving
Right.
through, it's pristine. It's stunning.
It's a big culture difference with seeing the kids because they're young, in the 20s, early 20s, and seeing what we have here. You know, the kids are in the 20s and how hard they work over there and bust their ass.
Oh my God! It's incredible how much the work process they go. The rooms, every room that I went into, especially in the processing plant, the humidity level it's staggering. You think Florida is bad,
Right.
These rooms are way off. You got a phone call, John?
Yeah, we got Johnny Lang calling actually.
Okay,
Nice.
I'll hold off.
All right, bro.
Okay, you know what? We're gonna go back to Rob. We got Mr. Johnny Lang calling in right now. What's up, Johnny?
What's up, Johnny boy?
Hey guys, just wanted to touch base with you on the Monday night ritualistic call in and give you some updates and stuff. Hey, I like that new video screen back there. It's
You
pretty
like
cool.
it, right?
Thank you, man. I put it
Yeah,
up
that's
myself,
He
believe
did.
it or not.
You did.
Oh, yeah. Don't look
Wow.
behind the curtain, though.
I'm gonna have to spackle tomorrow.
Yeah, all I can see was the logos, man. It looks good.
Yes, very good. So what's going on, brother?
So, not much. Just wanted to let you guys know that everything's moving forward very well at the new venue at the Daytona Stadium with the Daytona Biker Bash.
Excellent.
And we have tickets on sale now for anybody who wants. Obviously, the concerts are free,
Mm-hmm.
but we do have reserve seating available for $25 for any of our shows.
Mm-hmm.
That's the Puddle of Mud show, and we've got Every Mother's Nightmare, and that's on Saturday. And then we've got Quiet Riot and the Bullet Boys, and that's on Friday. And then we got Winger and Nova Rex, and that's on Thursday. So anybody who wants reserve seating,
They can go universe.com, and they can have reserved seating for $25.
Okay.
Or we also have VIP seating, which is covered seating. It includes free parking. It includes 2 drink tokens, and
Wow.
that's $50.
Oh, wow.
And, so
And that's for all the
yeah,
shows.
But for each night, yeah, for
Yep.
all shows, yeah,
Nice.
each
Wow.
night, and also it is we do have it's a free concert, but those are upgrades. Some people want to sit up front, or some people want VIP, so we have those available. But whether you want to come on for free or take advantage of some of those ticket offers we have, either way, you can go to universe.com and check it out, and whatever they think is best for them. Also, we have truck and trailer storage going on now
Oh,
out there at
good,
the
good.
stadium because the city of Daytona asked us to bring that in, and so we're offering that $20 a day for either your truck or your trailer,
Nice.
because a lot of people can't park on the beach with the vehicles because of the restrictive parking rules down there.
Right.
So we're offering that up. It's secured parking. We got security guards overnight. Obviously, we've got the big stage out there, so we got plenty of security. So that's another option. They can either go online, or they can email us at sccpromotions1@gmail, and we can get them squared away. Or they can just show up at the stadium, and I'll take care of them there.
Excellent.
Either
Oh,
way.
good. That sounds like it's going to be
get some
off the
stuff.
hook.
Yeah.
This is going to be quite an event that we're going to have there.
Another first, too.
Well,
Yes.
yeah,
Another
it
first.
is. It's the first, and that leads me into my next thing. The city of Daytona
Okay.
is actually coming out, and the mayor's coming out on Thursday at 6:00
Another mayor.
to
Another
do
mayor.
ribbon cutting up on the stage.
Oh,
Wow.
good.
Open the stadium. And believe it or not, I'm actually working with the city.
Nice.
All right.
Normally I'm working against the city.
Right. what a switch up, huh?
Right.
That's a full
That
circle,
must be
my
good.
friend.
It is. It is 360 degrees. They're trying to figure out. Usually, you got ways to get rid of me.
Shut that guy down.
Right.
The mayor's going to show up and go, oh, it's this guy.
It's this guy. I know you.
Up in Ormond Beach, they got some ordinances written about me.
Right. Hey, we can't break the rules unless we make the rules.
That's right.
Right. So now we got the mayor coming out, cutting ribbons on the stage. All kind. It's like Bizarro world, man.
Oh, my God.
It's all good. So we want to make sure all our friends, you guys, are
Yeah.
all invited to the VIP party. It's going to be catered.
Oh,
So 6
Nice.
o'clock on Thursday, kicking it all off. Obviously, you guys are all invited. You'll be there anyway.
yes,
Yeah.
we will.
But it's all on us, and we're going to take care of all our supporters, and
Yes.
Motorcycle Mayhem, and Road Captain, and everybody else. out
Even
there.
Rod.
Come on,
Even
everyone.
Rod.
All invited. We
I
got
was just
news
thinking
cameras
it-
coming out.
We got the mayor at Daytona cutting the ribbon, and then a couple months later we're up in Panama City. We all get arrested. I mean,
Right.
one state, two different
Anyway.
things
Different
happening.
situations.
That's all breaking news there with the VIP party stuff.
All
That's
right,
awesome.
man. That's going to be awesome, man. We
Yes.
cannot wait to get there, and we're going to have a blast, man.
Listen, I should say I'm very surprised at you, but I'm not, man, because I know everything you do with a lot of heart, and you bust your ass getting everything going.
He does.
And you listen, as a friend and supporter of Strip Club Choppers, and I'm very proud of you, brother, what you're doing out there.
Yeah, you did
Yeah.
great, man.
Well,
Awesome
let me
job.
tell you, we needed 6 months to get this together, and we did it in 6 weeks.
Oh, wow. Yeah, it was quick.
It was 6 weeks ago when they hired me, and it's been a lot of work.
Right.
Yeah, I can imagine.
There's a great staff out there that you guys will meet them all, and there's a good friend of mine, Kenny Wilkerson from the band Nova Rex, and
Right.
I know Johnny knows him. He's interviewed him before,
Yep.
and
I
he'll
know a
be
couple
there.
guys, yeah.
He'll be there managing. Yeah, he'll be managing the stage, and his wife will be there helping out with the bands, and Kenny will be, my right-hand guy, and he's helping with the radio stuff, and he's helping with booking the bands, and he's helping with just so much stuff. So
Nice.
everything's it's all me. It ain't all me.
Right,
It
right.
ain't all me. I got a lot of great people that have helped me out. And I haven't mentioned Kenny on the radio yet, so I'll mention him now. He's just done a great job.
Okay.
And I could no way have done this without him. and I wouldn't know that. So, all right.
That's
All right.
fantastic, man. Johnny, we can't wait to get down there and hang out with you. And
Absolutely.
we're going to rock
Away,
this
baby.
thing this
We're
year,
gonna
man.
rock the shit out of it, man.
It's going to be amazing.
Yeah, we're gonna have some fun. So,
Yeah.
all right, fellas, you guys have a great night. I'll let y'all go.
You do
Thanks,
the same,
Johnny.
man.
All
Great
right.
talking to you, brother. Talk to you soon.
I'm pumped, man.
Bye-bye now.
I'm pumped up.
Yeah, it's going to be off the hook. Off the hook.
Huge.
Huge.
Is
It's
it,
gonna
is
be
it off
huge.
the hook or off the chain?
You know what? It fell off the chain onto
It
the
fell
hook.
off
and
the
then
hook.
onto
It's
the
off the
hook.
hook. It's on the chain.
Well, hold on a second. I got to do something here.
What happened? There, oh,
Right. Larry Joe, in case you're watching
there you go.
the Vet City, we're going to mount it like right here somewhere. It's going to be...
Right.
The studio still... you guys only see this. You don't see the mess that we have.
No, that's a
I
mess.
started here over the weekend, and me and Dawn were just going nuts all weekend. But we have the Vet City trophy with us, and it always will be with us, no matter
Always.
what.
Hey, you think
So-
we get another trophy?
I mean, that'd be nice, right?
Right.
Put one on the other desk too, Larry. Number 2, right?
Number 2.
That's gonna be a whole nother.
It's like our Oscars.
It is like an Oscar. I'm proud of that
Right.
thing, man. It's like
Walking out here.
not
nominated.
everybody got one of these,
no.
man. We got
Right.
this, man.
We got this.
And this was awesome, man. We got a phone call coming in. You are on the air.
Hello, hello.
Hey guys, how are you tonight?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing great. I love the show.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Who do we got?
This is Elizabeth Cooper.
I had a
I
feeling. I had
thought
a feeling
so.
it was you. I had a
thought
feeling.
so.
I was like, that sounds like Elizabeth to me. Elizabeth, how are you?
I'm doing great.
And I put a
I'm
really sexy
working
picture
and
of you up.
enjoying your show.
Shit.
Okay.
Thank you.
Wow.
I had to put a
Hold on a
a
second.
very sexy picture of you is up on the
You,
screen
you
right now.
can't put that up.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, that's fine. She's a,
Wow.
Oh,
She's a mom.
Yeah. And
she's a MILF.
She's a mom.
oh my God!
Oh, now you see it.
Now I see it.
His mom cleaning, mopping.
Yeah. You do fantastic work.
Jesus, a fantastic
Yeah.
work. Whatever.
Thank you.
So Elizabeth, what's going on with you?
Well, I mean, I'm working. I own a couple of different companies, and you guys may find this kind of funny.
Okay.
You know when your boss asks you over and over again for pretty much the same thing?
Okay.
I do it all the time.
You get funny with it, right?
Right.
Well, I'm looking for like giveaways, like company giveaways.
Okay.
And this is my third time doing it. So I typed in adult branded swag. So I'm putting a list together of items I really didn't even know was in existence.
Right.
Apparently there's some kind of vest a man can wear with hooks on it. I don't understand it. But it's going on the list to my boss.
Oh my God.
With what on it?
It's like a man bra with hooks on it. So I don't know if you electrify him when you fasten him.
When
Yeah.
do the hooks go to the nipples?
You hang them for later. That's what you do.
No, did they connect to the
Yeah,
nipples?
yeah.
Because I'd be into something
Wait a
like
minute.
that.
You know what it reminds me of? You ever go into like an Italian deli, all the sausages hanging?
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is.
Right.
Is it?
yes.
Oh, it's a sausage hanger.
It's like sausage hooks. Yes.
Yes.
I love it.
Exactly. So
I'm confused.
Can we do one thing? Can you put that picture back up again?
calm down, Mike.
Listen.
Calm down, Michael.
I mean, well, move on. Jesus.
I got a video of Elizabeth. Actually, I'm going to play after she gets off the phone
Oh, nice.
of what she does. You know, she has her own show as well.
Right.
And where do you broadcast from? You're out of Georgia, right?
I am. For that show, I broadcast. I mean, I can broadcast anywhere, but most of it is done here. I have a small home studio that I'm using, and I decided to kind of put it together, and it took off, and I've had great people on here. And actually, the guy that turned me on to you guys,
Okay.
Ken Dodge,
Ken Dodge, love him.
I've worked with him. He is awesome.
We love Ken
is
Dodge.
a huge
Huge.
actor. I love to come in and like talk about it. He's awesome. Are you kidding me? Oh my
He's
gosh.
just, yeah,
He's a great guy. He really
lot
is
of
a great
fun.
guy. I got to hang out with him in Kentucky, and we had a blast together. You know, he is a good guy.
He's crazy
Great
like
actor.
us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He is one of us.
He
what
is one of us.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah. He's a stud muffin with the rest of you.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, I haven't been called that yet.
So,
I wasn't talking to you, Ron.
No.
no, seriously.
Elizabeth, you have anything? You have anything coming up that you're going to be doing soon, or?
I do. I love working on commercials, and quite honestly, I've stayed really
Okay.
Yeah, we lost it.
that I own and co-own and
Are you okay?
work and stuff. So,
There you go.
yeah, I'm good. I'm here.
You hear?
Okay. Yeah. We lost you for a second there. So.
Oh, okay. Sorry. No, just saying that I was, staying busy with work. But the Caffeinated Cooper Show is the video that you have
Yep.
for after I hang up, and that one is coming into season 3.
Okay.
So I'm really looking forward to that. It's kind of cool when a show just rocks and rolls, almost ahead of you. You've got people that want to come on. That's like, oh my God, this is a huge blessing.
Excellent.
Well,
So-
maybe we could be on that one day.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're going to be on it one
Yes,
day.
please.
Yeah, we'd be on it.
Maybe on the way to Florida.
Yeah, on the way to Florida, we can
Oh,
stop
wait a
over in
minute.
Georgia.
Maybe on the way to Florida. That's
That
not.
would be awesome.
That's not a-
I mean,
that's
you
not a
can
bad
remote
idea.
in from anywhere, but we get to see you just like how you guys broadcast. Now, I use BeLive TV. I'm not sure what you use. It looks like you have a Mevo or something going. But that would be great. I will send you one of these branded company man bras.
Okay.
If you guys could try them out.
A man.
Oh.
bra.
Man bras, huh?
Well, listen, I have a chest. I don't have the man breast. I actually have a chest. I work out a little bit for a living. But
Oh,
maybe Rod could fit in one of those.
Throw me to the wolves.
Well, just send me your measurements and we'll hook something up.
All right, listen, I'm game.
There you go.
All right.
There
I
you
got
go,
I got
so-
a corset coming for myself, so I'll try anything.
Oh my God. But all right, Elizabeth, we're gonna let you go do what you got to do. We're gonna play your video,
Nice,
and then we're gonna come back with some
Thank
guests in the
you.
studio.
nice.
Okay, so Elizabeth,
Thank you.
we love you, man. You are awesome, and thank you for being a supporter of the show. We really appreciate it. We
Absolutely.
really do, and we're definitely going to be back to you. I'm looking for your video. There it is. All right, so we'll talk to you real soon. Okay. I think we lost her.
Hello.
Okay, well,
Well, goodbye.
check her out. This is her show.
Perfect.
This is the Caffeinated Cooper Show. I'm your host, Elizabeth Cooper. When I was in college, good morning, everybody. All over my notes. Wow, you have so much. Teach me some of their new words.
No, thank you. Thank you.
They're looking to me to mate because I'm available, okay? He is my chaperone. I don't need to go do no procreating. Good looking. $59.99 for me. From Action Award News. This is the Caffeinated Cooper Show.
And that's Elizabeth over there. She's got an interesting show. Right?
Yeah, to say the least.
So, do you want to start, or do you want to wait for her? Or?
Let's wait for her.
Okay, we'll wait for her. So you can just watch us be idiots. That's
Right,
basically
yeah.
that's what we do.
That's what we do.
But anyway, this is Motorcycle Mayhem Radio, and what we do here is this show is for you guys, the bikers, man, because there's so many shows out there that you can build a bike, right, Mike?
Yep,
And all
yes, there
kinds-
is.
But there's no show for the biker himself.
Right.
That's where we come in. This is where you want to come. You want to share your rides, share your barbecue joints, your good cigar, maybe a great story.
Right.
Everybody's got great stories, and what do? You put it on Facebook. Blah blah blah. Oh, 3 people liked it.
Right.
Here, you'll get 20,000 people will like it.
Love it.
So call in the show 877-917-5263. The phone number's right there on the screen, right there.
Yeah, you see it?
You see it? Mike?
Look down. I see it.
Yeah, it's right there. You
Right
see it?
there.
It's right there.
Right
Yeah.
there.
It's right there.
Put
Yeah,
your
okay.
finger on it.
Yeah.
I could touch it.
You're touching the 8. So Paul's looking like, what the fuck is going on? It's on the screen. You can't see it.
You kids.
It's like that line in football, the first down line. That's what it's like. You know, you don't see it, but we do.
Right.
But anyway,
All right, let me just jump back real back. We were talking about this.
yeah, go back to
my
your
trip.
little trip there.
Yeah, I just want to my little trip.
All right, go ahead.
I just want to make a shameless plug to one of the girls I met down
Oh,
there.
we got a
There's the
phone call.
There we go.
That's what it's all about.
It's Ken Dodge.
All right,
Oh,
Ken.
no, come on, Ken.
What's up, Ken Dodge?
That's what
How are you?
happens. You mess with the bull, you get the horns.
Right, what's going on?
Let them have it, Ken.
Ken Dodge.
How's it going, guys?
Hey, Ken.
We're doing good. How you doing, buddy?
Studio looks great, guys.
Thank you.
Great.
Thank you. I need your face behind us now.
What? I'm
Yeah,
here.
Rod. Wow, man. You look like you had a blast down there, little brother.
Oh my
Right.
God, dude, it's amazing, absolutely amazing. Everybody should take the time out and go do that.
You know, the guy was by the
Yeah.
equator. He didn't even come back with a sunburn. I
Are
mean,
you serious? I was red as a lobster yesterday.
yesterday, what, to go away in a day?
Yeah, I don't know.
I noticed his face was red after he got really drunk. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, I could tell he had a blast.
Oh, he had a blast, all right.
Yeah, I want to tell you guys, good God, we had so damn much rain here at Shady Cove here this past weekend.
We heard
we
about
thought
that, yeah.
we thought we was going to have to get boats
Evacuate?
and paddle our asses out
Oh,
of here.
my God.
Yeah, I'm serious. That's no kidding. We were real close to having to do the evacuation, and God bless Elizabeth Cooper. Did you hear her talking all that garbage about me? Like, none of it was true.
Oh, we know that. We were just playing
None
along.
of it's
Right.
true.
We know you.
I'm just honored to actually have my name come out of her mouth.
Yeah,
Right.
That's pretty awesome.
No,
And
she's an awesome girl.
So I was listening to the Jasmine Kane hoopla going on. You and Johnny and Elizabeth, or Johnny and Jasmine.
Right.
I'm just going to tell you right now, Johnny. I'm going to be down at the bottom of the hill, and I'm just going to watch you. And I will have my first aid pack there. I'll make sure that you're good.
I'll be going down.
You may not win, but hey, second place is just the first loser. Right?
That's right.
Hey, listen, I think you're better off in the middle of the hill. He ain't making it all the way down.
I was just gonna say the same thing.
This is going to be me.
We
All right.
we are getting everything together here at Shady Cove for the
Yes.
for the thing that we're trying to work together.
That's going to be great.
The tiki bar is going to be all made out real nice for you guys.
Wow,
we'll
nice,
have a
beautiful.
bunch of boats out here to see you guys. I've already talked to
Excellent.
like 7 different groups out here that are really, really looking forward to coming out and meeting you guys.
Yeah.
A whole bunch of new listeners are fixing to just compile and just inundate you guys. But
Excellent, yeah.
just wanted to call and let you guys know that when you're down here in Tennessee, Shady Cove Resort Marina, you will be and are sponsored by them. We love you guys,
All right.
and whenever you guys get down here, come on down. We love you, and we'll talk to you soon.
We love you too, man.
Love
Thanks,
you.
brother.
Love to Jane Morris, Dawn, and everybody I forgot. Love you guys. I'll talk to you guys soon.
Okay, you got about it later.
Take care, Ken.
Like, the great Ken Dodge. This is going to be me. Like, I'll be in the Barbie car.
Right.
I ain't going out. Let's go! Look out! I'm coming!
Crash, boom, bang. Yeah.
And the crowd would be behind me. I'm like, yeah!
Yeah. People love the wicked car crashes.
And then I'll get up.
The only thing you'd hear is woo.
Then I'm going to get up. Did I win?
Yeah. Well,
What a hamburger in his mouth.
yeah.
No.
Don't forget about the
Okay.
about the mortar shots being shot at you.
Yeah,
You know,
exactly.
for the Roman candles from the other car.
Yeah, that'd be Jack. All right, Rod. I'm sorry.
God.
Let's go back
That's
to you
all right,
again. Now, you were talking about your little
Yeah,
cigar store.
I just want to make a shameless plug to a friend that I met on this trip, Shannon. If you guys are in the Arizona area, go check out Magnum Speakeasy in 731 East Union Hills Drive in Phoenix, Arizona. She's got this incredible cigar.
What's with all this free advertising we're doing tonight?
Whoa. Listen, you discuss this. We charge for advertisement.
Go check her out. She's
What's the name of the place again?
Magnum Speakeasy.
Okay, go ahead,
All
Rod.
right. She's a good person. She's got a wonderful boss. She'll set you up. Mention Motorcycle Mayhem Radio and myself. She will show you a good time, show you the finest aspects of a good bourbon, good cigar,
Nice.
and a wonderful place to chill out. She's a wonderful person, and that's my shameless plug for tonight.
There you go.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome.
yeah,
Glad
no,
you had a good time.
yeah.
It looked like you had a
Great.
good time. You made a really nice I should have put the cigar in here. I didn't do it. I'm an idiot. I'm sorry.
It's all right. Next week we're gonna see a lot of good pictures of it.
Yeah.
It was great. It was fantastic. Learning the process and blending my
he
own.
was kicking up the rocks and having a good time down
Yeah,
there.
and I'm
So.
fucking
And he
busting my
needed it.
ass in the studio,
Right.
right? And this guy's doing nothing. Yeah, smoking, drinking, having a good time. Yeah.
The whole bit.
Yeah.
And they come here, got a beautiful studio now, right?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
He comes in late. He's
Comes
done-
in
he's
late.
he's
I walked in 2 seconds after you.
because I walked in first.
Didn't he drive you?
Yeah, but I walked in first on time. He was behind me.
Oh, you were lagging in the
I
background.
was lagging in the background.
Oh, man. Let's
Takes
check
him
out
20
Optic
minutes.
Armor, guys.
Yes.
Nice.
Now, this is where I put my sunglasses on, man.
There you
'cause
go.
Optic Armor is just shit right here, man. You want sunglasses? You got to go to Optic Armor and see your buddy Bob Johnson, man.
Yeah, you do.
He's got these awesome glasses. I love them, man. I love these glasses. I wear them all the time. And I'll continue wearing them.
Right.
I will never put them down. I dig them. I really do.
You know what they say when you're at the event, all you have to do is look for the sun.
Look into the sun.
Yeah.
And check out one badass biker chick. She'll be in Daytona with us. As a matter of fact, that's gonna bring up a whole nother conversation that you guys don't even know about right now. One badass biker chick. Check out her Facebook page, One Badass Biker Chick. That's OBABC.
What do you get? me
Wow,
into?
I did that good.
You did.
Right?
Very good.
So check out One Badass Biker Chick and get all the stuff you need for your girlfriend. Girls, go buy your stuff. All your stuff you need is right here at One Badass Biker Chick.
Nice.
So, yeah, great stuff. So anyway, she actually called me over the weekend.
Yeah.
Well, did she call me? She texted me. No, she called me. Yes.
Did she?
Which one did she do?
So now I got my Optic Armor glasses on,
Right.
man. It's Optic Armor time. Hello.
Hello.
How are you? We'll get to you guys in 1 second. But you know what happened was she wants us. I forgot I had Johnny Lang on the phone too. We're gonna auction her off for 2
What?
hours.
What?
Yeah.
Whoa,
We
whoa,
are gonna
whoa.
auction off Sherry.
Is that legal?
We're gonna auction her off for 2 hours, a 2-hour date
No.
in Daytona Beach
Is that legal?
at the Biker Bash.
I don't think we could do that.
We're gonna do it. We're gonna auction her
Honestly,
off.
we can't auction off a live person.
Why not? They do it all the time.
It's called adoption.
You should know.
I was adopted twice.
We're gonna auction her off for a 2-hour date.
All right.
So we'll starting bids and stuff, and we'll get see
Okay.
what we got.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
All right, Rod.
All right.
All right. So now I'm gonna focus my
Start the
attention.
bidding, Rod, right now. Start the bidding.
$300. What do you got?
300
$300.
$300.
There goes my paycheck.
All right, well,
Oh,
I'm gonna
God.
focus my attention to across the studio. I'd like to welcome us. We got Paul in Ada. Aida. See, I told you.
All right.
I
All
told
right.
you it was
I was,
Ida.
I
I was
told
using
you.
the Latin. All right.
I said it was Ida.
I said it was Ida.
No,
right.
yeah, Ada.
I said it was
I'm like,
Jill.
it's Ida.
Just chill.
Well, come on, can we give
Oh
him
no!
a good hand?
How about we turn the mics on? There you go.
Oh, it's Ida. Hey guys.
Ida.
Hey, guys, how are you
doing?
guys? Glad to see you.
Tired, but good.
You guys want something to drink? We got some stuff in the refrigerator right there.
Right.
You know, we got goodies. You know.
Thought Paul was gonna like
No, we
jump
gotta.
over me.
He's like, what?
We gotta tag that fridge.
A tag.
Oh yeah,
There you go. Oh, yeah. You got to sign
You
it.
got to sign it as well.
Right.
Okay.
Cool, cool.
So that's what we do. Every guest we have in the studio signs the refrigerator.
Right.
But we forgot to get fingers to sign it. Can you imagine?
Did we?
From BAB.
Yes, he was
Awesome.
here.
Very
He was on the show.
I think
We had
that
Mark
was where we
Mendoza
met.
was on the show.
Did he sign it?
It was the Goldfinger ride that we did.
Coalfinger.
Cold That's
finger.
where we met.
Goldfinger. That's what I said.
Yeah, I see the same thing. Yeah, me too.
My voice is gone. We were in Arizona. No, shit, California.
Mojave. We're in Mojave.
Mojave does it.
Listen, it's a
Nice.
blur at this moment.
We've been up for 2 days now. Going
Nice.
on
I
three.
slept 2 hours.
Grab
today.
yourself whatever you want now.
I'm gonna get some water.
Yeah. Water? Yeah, there's water now.
Agua.
Paul's like, hey,
Right.
every time we talk
You,
to
you
Paul,
better shake it. Make sure there's bubbles out of it. Could be moonshine.
every time we talked to Paul when they were away, he was in the bar.
Right.
Hey,
Not wrong with that.
ain't nothing
No.
wrong with that at all, man.
No.
You guys had a good time, man. You rode around the world, or you're in the process. Of doing it.
Process of it.
I'm good, thank you. And so
Thank you.
we want to ask you where. Okay, we know we've been here once before, but a lot of people out there didn't know that. So we're gonna start them off new.
Right.
Where did you start off? How did you start off? What gave you this idea? Go.
So tell them how we met.
We
just
met at
talking
the Cold Finger.
Cold
run.
finger run. WBAB fingers. Okay.
Yeah, I had it was New Year's Day. Had extreme hangover.
Oh yeah.
and
That's the hard.
Freezing our asses off.
That's a tough one, man.
sea of Harleys.
Right.
And I'm on a Triumph, and the only other Triumph is over here.
A little boy.
Ida.
Yeah, a little.
little
It was like a
boy.
little 18-year-old boy. She had a helmet on. I couldn't tell it was her.
Right.
But we struck up a conversation, and we both were into adventure riding.
Okay.
So the next year it became like a pissing contest of who could do the best ride.
Right.
She always beat me. No matter where I went, she kicked the shit out of me. So
She's smiling.
yeah, I
That's
was
'cause I'm
emasculated.
I mean, not even riding. I'm just cuter than him,
Right.
so I always win.
Right.
You also better speak. Finish it
Right.
up. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
You're doing good.
So anyway, so I decided at this time, like, things weren't going really good for me, and she was beating me in the contest anyway. So
Okay.
I said, "Fuck it, I'll ride around the world."
There you go.
So I told her I'm going to do it. I'm working at a Javits Center doing a trade show, and she recognizes me. I didn't
Okay.
recognize her,
Okay.
but I told her I'm going to ride around the world, and she goes, "Well, I guess I'll come with you then." I'm like, "Well, you're not invited."
So guess what? And
Here
you
we
know
go.
what?
2 years later, she's
Right.
still.
And you know what's funny about that? Every picture you see, she's in front of him to say, "I
Yes.
did it first.
I did it first.
I did it first."
Yeah. You know that's happening.
I was gonna spit it out.
Oh, you
We
never
got a
spit.
spinner.
Here we go.
I'm looking
And it
bad
begins.
already.
Yeah, we were talking about curveballs. We got a curveball.
Yes.
Well, this is a podcast, so fuck
Nice.
it.
It is a podcast. Yes, it is.
So then we started our ride. We organized some things, got a couple of people behind us. You guys found out about us.
Yep.
And, so we started on Long Island, made our way west, went up into Canada, went down the west coast of the U.S.
Okay.
into Mexico, Guatemala, did every country in Central America except for Belize. Proceeded to go down to South America. And we didn't go to Venezuela, unfortunately. You know, they were already kind of fucked up before. Now they're
Right.
really fucked up now. So,
Okay.
but there's two other countries up there, French Guinea or something. I always forget those countries. They're
Suriname?
tiny. Thank you, Paul.
French Guinea, regular
French Guinea.
Guyana,
Guyana.
Guyana. All right.
Italian Guinea.
And then we, and then,
Hey, forget about it. Forget about it, country. You know what I'm saying? Forget about it.
Oh, you've been
a
there.
giddy a little once in a while. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
he should do it. He should just. I just write down what I'm
Right.
about to say.
And I'll say it. Hey, you know what I'm saying there.
And then we didn't do Paraguay either, but everything else in South America we hit.
Okay.
Do you blog all this while you're doing it day by day, or do you make mental notes and at the end of the ride you write down anything? Or
I take photos, so
All
for
right.
me that's like my diary. You know, I write stuff in my computer, but it's not like detailed.
I have some photos,
As
yeah.
I'm going through photos, I'll remember
Right.
exactly. And if you want us to share some stories,
Ah,
since
yes.
we're on a podcast, they're okay. to
Like,
Wait.
like this photo. Whose Heine is that?
oh
Whose
yeah,
Heine is-
that's
Wait,
that's
I
hard.
don't see a Heine. That's not me.
How are they going to see the Heine?
No, they don't see it.
That
You
helps.
got a tattoo on your shoulder?
Oh yeah,
That's
Got
his
fish
Heidi.
up there.
Right.
That was me saying goodbye to South America.
Nice.
That was our
I
last
don't
country.
remember. I don't know which one it is. I can't see.
You can't see
right.
it. That's why we got to fix that little
Yeah.
problem. we have.
I remember you guys last time you were out. You were in Mexico or something, and the guys had the gas tank with the bottled water. You know that
Oh,
was
the
his
Sprite-
gas
the
tank.
Sprite bottle.
The Sprite
Yeah,
bottle.
yeah, that
And
was
I'm
good.
like, look at this. You know.
There was a few bikes like that.
Yeah.
Right, right.
People are just like, I mean, they don't have money, right? So
Right.
they become like super geniuses. They just got to figure a way to get shit running.
Right.
You know, they can't afford new parts. And we actually met a guy in Brazil, this really, really great mechanic, and he would race his bikes. And he's like, well, we can't afford the parts. We can't get them imported. So we cut shit up and weld it together and just bam, slap it
Nice.
on the
Slap
bike.
it back on.
You know, and they'd be running. So, but yeah, so yeah.
That's the beautiful
Necessity.
part about seeing, third world countries and stuff like that, how they adapt.
Oh, yeah.
They ride. The bike is just like us, but they're gonna make it work. And they're stuck
Yeah.
on the side of the road. They have to get home.
A lot
Yeah.
of two strokes down there. A lot of the old ones are
Right.
still running.
You guys got a lot of great pictures. You can't see the picture, but everyone in the crowd
Right.
can.
Okay.
And the audience can. It's not on these TVs, not yet, but. But keep talking. Now, you know what?
Keep
Tell-
talking.
tell-
Are you sure you want me to keep talking?
Now, you know what?
Yeah,
I know
stories.
that this ride started out a great idea. You guys got the bikes together. You got to where you had to start out. You guys actually rode across country first, right?
Yes.
Yeah, into Canada.
And then into Canada. Now there has to be. Look at that shot, Mike.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Oh my
man.
God, the stars.
That's sick.
Oh, it's not
That-
up here yet.
There had to be some bad times, like
On the
breaking
road?
down,
You wanna-
come on.
you
some
bad time?
obstacles.
Last year when we were here, I was just thinking about this on the way. We got back to Colombia,
Right.
picked up our bikes. I got about 50 feet out of where we left them, and the bike just shut off.
Oh my God.
The pilot jet ended up getting clogged up really bad, and we needed like a compressor to clear it out. So
Right.
that was it. The bike took a little ride on the back of a truck.
Oh, jeez.
And then 2 days after that, I crashed and break my hand.
But see, these things aren't negative though.
No,
like,
no.
like we tell everybody all the time. People are so worried about, oh, go to this country and that country and this, and you know, these many miles and these many days. Fuck all that shit. Leave that and don't even worry about that
Right.
stuff.
Right,
The whole
right.
point is like these breakdowns and all of this crap that goes wrong just allows us to take another route and meet other
Yeah.
people and see other things that we wouldn't have seen. So
Right.
for us, I mean, yeah, it's a pain in the ass, especially like somebody traveling that has a schedule to stick to. Yeah, it eats up your schedule, but I always try to see like the positive in everything that happens to us.
Right.
You know, we're still breathing. We got hurt a couple of times. He got hurt once. I got hurt once. But again, just like it doesn't even fucking matter.
Right.
We just
Right.
enjoy it.
Yeah.
You know?
I see this picture here. You got the Christmas lights all over your bikes.
Oh
That's pretty
yeah,
cool.
That was in
Christmas-
Mendoza.
That was Mendoza.
Yeah.
Yeah. We met that guy at a gas station, right? And we're just like sitting there looking like homeless people, and you know, him and his hot chick walk over, and we're like, "Hey!" And they start talking to us. Next thing you know, we're at his mother's house having dinner. A week later, we go to his house, and we stay with them for a week.
Right.
We go off, we do whatever, go down to Punta Arenas and everything down in Chile.
Patagonia.
Oh, yeah.
Send us. They come back up. They're like, "You're coming over for Christmas." So we spent Christmas and New Year's with them. They treated us
That's
like
pretty
family.
cool.
Right.
They, you know, you're away from your family, so you're feeling kind of crummy during the
Sure.
holidays.
Sure.
But you get to spend time with these awesome people, and they treat. I mean, when I say they treat you like family, all right, they're both corrections officers. They'd leave everything in the home, throw us the keys, guys, whatever you want to do, and we'd be like, "We're the bitches. Let's go grocery shopping. We're making dinner." They'd get home, laundry was done. It was just like, you know, for us, it was a break off the motorcycles.
Right.
We got to edit some video and stuff, but it was
It's a little payback. You give a little bit, show your appreciation. Yeah.
yeah, but like people are freaking just great.
Hey,
Except
how
for your
about-
friend. Your friend
Which
stood us
one?
up. And he promised us weed and he didn't deliver.
Ah, which one? Alvaro?
I don't know. The guy in Santiago.
Oh, Alvaro, I'm gonna have to kill
Mira,
him.
Alvaro. No me, no,
Sí.
ya no
He,
me
pro-
gusta.
he
man.
promised you green and he left you hanging.
Left
Nice.
us hanging.
Motorcycle Mayhem Radio knows nothing
Right,
about
nothing
green.
about it.
No.
We do not sanction or
Oh, no. Then we're talking about Chile, people. We're not advocating for anything.
Well,
Hey, but
I
the
have
gas
a feeling his
the gas
girlfriend's listening.
situation. The gas situation. Did you ever run out of gas? Or,
We
you
had
know,
we had a hard time getting gas in Bolivia.
Yeah,
They
Bolivia.
just don't sell it to you.
they don't-
Really?
They look at your license plate like, well, fuck you.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, some
Wow.
places, a lot of people that we know other riders too. We're in contact with other people, and some of them would have trouble, others would not, and then you'd have trouble, and a day you wouldn't. But it seemed like there was a lot of trouble getting gas. So
Right.
the government there subsidizes. That was the word. The fuel for the people, right? And as you know, that's awesome for them. Great
Right.
for them. So as tourists, we'd pay 3 times as much.
Wow.
So yeah, so there's all these computer systems, and a lot of it is that it's just them not being assholes, but the fact that they need this computer system to look you up on that specific website or whatever it is,
Right.
their DOT, I guess, or whatever, and they don't have some of those that ability or Wi-Fi or whatever they need to look you up, so they kind of refuse you service. But so you kind of have to figure out a way around that. So you
Right.
park your bike a couple of blocks away,
Right.
and bring the can with you,
Right.
and then you just flirt with the guy or the girl, and you try to get
Is
some
it,
gas.
is it more supply demand over there,
No,
or
no, I
they
think-
just have their own system and
I think
you
it's
gotta
just
run
their
with
own
it?
system.
Yeah. Wow. So you must have met a lot of interesting people too. I mean, forget
yeah.
about it.
Oh, yeah.
No, I know you've been to I know you found a lot of great bars, Paul, which is awesome.
No, I did a lot of my drinking at the hostels, more or less. 'Cause
Yeah.
you get to a good hostel, and it's
Well,
either going
what's
to
a,
be
what's a hostel?
Hostel.
a hostel.
Hostel,
It's a
come
place where
Rich
pulling out
American.
Rich American kids get in for free, and then they shit to another one before they pay the bill.
Oh, you've been there.
Yeah, but-
Yeah, I know all about hostels.
I thought he was using some weird words.
Right.
No, hostel.
No.
So you basically you pay a fee and you sleep in a room with other people.
Right.
Oh.
Sounds like a lot of fun, right?
Right.
You know,
One big orgy now.
No, it's
You've been to
all-
Guatemala.
Yes.
He's been to
Nicaragua.
Central.
Wait, we've been to Florida.
The villages.
The villages. Now that's a crazy place down there.
It is, there's a lot of STDs going around. Better be careful.
Right?
My mother lives there.
We didn't mean you, Mama.
Be careful, Mom.
Not you. Yeah. Double up.
She's funny, man. I like her.
God.
Where are we going with this conversation?
I don't know.
It doesn't
Probably to
matter.
hell somewhere.
All right, so what's one of your favorite moments you have doing this journey so far?
A threesome in Guatemala.
Besides being in the studio right now.
That was the goat and the.
Oh, the goat.
The
My
goat.
nuts have still not recovered from that one. We travel with a guy, and we call him the goat because his thing is, you know what the goat is? It's when you tunk your junk behind
Tuck-
your legs.
tuck.
Right.
Tuck your junk
Tuck.
behind your legs, and then
You bend
over and it sticks out. and
Yeah,
It's
okay.
called the goat.
Okay.
So his thing was to goat everyone around the world.
Oh, my
we,
God.
we wrote with him in Guatemala. He goated everybody.
So we have other people with you doing this.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
no. I mean,
Well,
like, we meet people. And that's the cool thing about bikes,
Okay.
right? You're always going to
Right.
find somebody who's riding.
Exactly.
So we hooked up with this guy again in Argentina, and we set the whole thing. And I planned it with him for a month that we're going to double goat her.
Right.
So I'm in the
She's going to
bathroom
be the
taking a
first
shit, not
double
even
goat
knowing
of
anything.
all time. So we're standing out there. We both got our shit tunked between our legs and a phone like this, trying to hold some kind of composure.
I open the
And-
door to come out of the bathroom.
And she comes out and
Bare
there
ass.
and we're cracking up, but she takes this like silverback gorilla charge at us and just boom, both fucking sacks at one time.
Oh, my
I mean,
God.
it was uncomfortable, like getting like
Tucking it.
gerbils shut up
Right.
your fucking asshole with a leaf blower. Like it took your head off.
Listen, hey, you going to show me your shit? Catch me by surprise.
That's what's
Listen.
going to happen.
I'm going to,
I'm debating here. Do I want to ride with these crazy bastards?
Yes, absolutely. We attract other crazy motherfuckers. It's awesome.
I'm in.
Wow.
I should tell you about this weekend that we just had.
Uh-oh.
So we came back, right? And anyway, people found out we were home and whatnot, and we keep in touch with others. And all of a sudden, like our sponsor, others, we keep in touch. So our don't you even think? So our luggage sponsor, Moscow, right? So we wanted to get together with these guys, bring our product back so that they can look at it, make sure everything's kosher, and just run tests and see how the fabric and everything holds up, right?
Right.
So they were giving us new bags, and we go see them in California. So it ends up that, do you guys know Rawhide Adventure Days? Rawhide, it's this big off-road touring company. Okay. So they had an adventure day rally. Shit, I'm not having something so close to my mouth anymore.
Paul's like,
Oh, there you go, Paulie.
Paul's got nothing.
memories.
So anyway, we end up going down there and become like guest speakers at this place, and we just got to meet like the most amazing people you'll ever meet and hang out with like our sponsor and just like everybody else. Like people, it doesn't matter if you ride a Harley or not.
Right.
Like the BMW guys can actually be kind of cool.
Right.
So and Paul drank a lot of.
What?
whatever.
Paul's always drinking.
He's like always.
Wine?
I swear to Christ, I shouldn't say that because our sponsors will probably be like, "Well, maybe we shouldn't." But yeah, so we got to hang out with some amazing people, and we, kind of told them our shenanigans and our stories, and they. Yeah. Oh, but guess what? I got to ride. Okay, so this guy Trev, right? He holds the record for the fastest GS.
Okay.
I didn't ride that GS, but I got to ride his other GS.
Right.
So isn't that amazing? Like,
Yeah.
how freaking cool
That
is
is
that?
cool.
So
That
he's like,
is
you're like
cool.
the only fourth person in the world to ride my bike, and I'm like,
Nice.
okay, just creamed my pants. Thanks.
Yeah, we got brought in to do a seminar
Right.
for them.
Oh, we
And-
were both
and
so nervous.
That's why a lot of drinking was involved. We did this. But we did a seminar on riding around the world without really planning anything.
Right.
Like,
Because you guys didn't have anything planned, right?
no,
You just-
we'll flip a coin in the morning to decide what country to go to.
and you decide how long you want to stay in the country?
No.
Oh yeah.
no.
Oh, well, you got to get out after a certain
Well,
amount of
yeah,
time.
you have normally 90 days. Depends.
Oh,
on
you
the
have
country.
90 days. Just
So we're just like, well, yeah, we don't really plan how long we're gonna stay. We just kind of like
We just go
meander
with the
through the
flow.
country.
Now, you guys are still doing this, right? You're not done,
Oh yeah,
right?
yeah. Our bikes are in Portugal right now. So the next leg of the trip is Portugal to Cambodia.
Okay.
So and hopefully If
That's
we
sick.
if people are interested in us, or if we pick up a sponsorship or anything, we would like to finish, then go to South Africa,
Right.
and do the whole continent up and end in Portugal.
Wow.
So
That's awesome.
We're
though.
very
It really
ambitious.
is.
If you're gonna, if you want to, you might reach high.
Yeah, man.
Absolutely.
That is fantastic, though. You know, you hear these stories, but we actually know these people, which
Right.
is pretty cool. You know what I mean? We're very proud to know you.
Yeah, but we know you too.
Right.
Yeah, but that's right. You do know us. But and what about like weather change? Do you
Oh,
have
God.
clothes for that, or you just
Yeah.
You get to where you're going? Holy shit! It's freezing here.
Oh no, everything's
Is
on
there
our
like a
bikes.
Macy's on the corner?
Yeah.
Bimbo.
Behind the bush. Make a left
Right.
at the bush and a right at the tree. You're gonna find the Walmart's right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jumbo.
So
You know Jumbo, yeah, absolutely.
No, Jumbo. Yeah, that's right. He was in there looking for pork and beans.
I got
and
lost.
He came out.
That place
He's
is
like,
huge, right?
"There's no pork and beans."
But he found the alcohol section.
Yeah, he did, and some kind of Australian cookie,
Oh yeah,
a wafer or something.
Tim Tams.
Tim Tam.
Oh,
We
yeah.
rode with some
Oh, those are
Australians,
good. Those are
and
good,
they went off about him, and I took one bite, and I was like, "Oh, those wasted years." Man.
So you're talking about weather. Like, you see this wind here today? Like,
Yeah.
I would pay anything to have this wind in Patagonia.
Yeah.
This is nothing compared to the wind
There's a
in
slight
Patagonia.
breeze.
Really?
This is not like you'd put your bike, you'd put the kickstand down, and you
Right.
got it set up so the wind is pushing against the kicks.
Right.
It would knock your fucking bike still over.
Really?
It'll lift the
Yeah.
whole thing
Oh,
up.
yeah.
Wow.
I
It's
sent you
insane.
a picture of the both bikes.
Yes,
So
that was that. That's
we're
what that
we're
was.
at a border crossing, and we set up the bike, so we figured they'd be okay. And we're inside trying to do some paperwork, and someone's like, "You the idiots on the bikes? Yeah, your bikes are taking a nap."
Yep. Our tent snapped. I mean, it was just windy as all hell. So, but
That's
yeah.
horrible. That really is.
But we carry everything with us, which is kind of strange now that I'm home. I don't think about bringing shit with me because it's
Right.
always on my bike. Like,
Right.
I'm hungry. I'll just pull it out of my bag. Now I'm like, I gotta.
Hey, there's a McDonald's.
I gotta stop. You
Fuck that.
gotta stop at 7-Eleven or
There's the
Walmart.
picture of the bikes.
Oh, wow.
But
Yeah, there they
Oh,
are.
yeah,
you
that's
guys
the one.
stay right there. We'll be right back.
Saturday, March 16, 2019. Team Money Cycles presents SOS Sound Off Series Daytona Motorcycle Audio Competition at the Daytona Stadium, located at 3917 LPGA Boulevard, Daytona Beach, Florida. Registration noon to 2 p.m. Showtime 2 p.m. Classes include lightweight, middleweight, and heavyweight. Sponsored by Bema and Son Digital.
Don't be an idiot. Go to the idiot.
Everybody has been a village idiot at least one point in their life. I don't think there's any day that I've walked out of here without having at least 5 laughing fits. Because the staff that we do pick here too, they're a little outside of the box. They definitely are, and that's how we like it.
A lot of stuff we make here is from scratch.
It's a very affordable menu. We're always running different specials. We do have the best happy hour on the whole entire strip. You'll be happy when you leave, and you're going to want to come back, and then not only come back, but you can tell your friends and bring them back with you. My chefs are amazing. They put their heart and soul to everything we do. They have a passion for cooking, like I have a passion for owning a bar and bartending, and we've all been bartenders at one point or another. These are my managers, and they're my backbone. Two years after initially opening in 2010, we expanded into the dining room, and now we opened a new place in Oakdale, Village Idiot Irish Pub.
I got together with my partner John, who started the Village Idiot Pub in Patchogue about five and a half years ago. A lot of regulars, a lot of local Oakdale people who were extremely happy to see us put out a good product and renovate the entire place.
We wouldn't be here without our loyal customers, and without that huge fan base, we wouldn't be here if not for them. So I do appreciate my lovely customers that come here. There's something for everybody here. You have the theater, and you have all the different restaurants and the bars, you have down by the water. It's really amazing to see this revitalization of this town. There's no stopping the village of Patchogue from getting any better than it already is.
What's up, everybody? Check out It's a Holy Life. They are coming back. They are coming back to life. They had a fire, and they they're rebuilding now. But Holy Life is coming back, and they're going to be stronger than ever, man. They're going to have their shop back working again. They're going to have everything you need to get parts for your bike, and they can do all kinds of work on your bike. So definitely check out It's a Holy Life. You don't want to miss those guys, man.
Hey, listen, they got the sticks up and ready.
Yeah, they got the wood up, man. But we're behind them all the way, and our prayers are with Holy Life. They'll be back in action real soon. So check out Holy Life.
Beautiful.
Anyway, we're back with Aida and Paul.
Aida.
I've been testing you, Mike. I want to see if you know it.
Aida.
Dude, it's like Idaho, like the
Idaho.
state. But just don't call me Ida the hoe, because I'll fucking kill you.
Idaho.
I'll fucking kill you.
And do you feel like that since you guys been away that you like are a different person now?
Totally.
Do you really? Like, do you look at life different? Like,
Absolutely.
Yeah. Is it not as challenging living in the United States, or like you guys pretty much, out?
You got it made here.
Right.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of pussies living here.
Right.
I'm sorry to say.
Right.
Absolutely.
Half of these people take things for granted, and it's like, there's kids carrying firewood to light a fire to cook their dinner.
3 sticks on a bicycle.
Yeah,
They're eating
or up
bugs.
a hill, like a hill that you'd be like, how you fucking climbing
Right.
that? And this kid's got a load of wood, and he's 6 years old, and he's
Yeah.
just going all the way up, and he's carrying it on his head. and
Wow.
On the back. And, like, we got our kids that are, think they're special, and all they got is their iPhone, and, and that's it. And
Well, I'll interject. I was just in Nicaragua, and I was at the cigar.
Nicaragua.
Yeah.
Where were you?
I was in the Esteli Valley. I went to the cigar processing plants and
Oh,
stuff.
cool.
And
Of
all
course.
those people that work there, they're getting $10 a day.
Wow.
Right.
And they're working their ass off. And like I was telling these guys before, I went to the processing plant, and there's this one barrel room. The humidity factor is like 280. And there's 10 guys in there loading the tobacco leaves on these big drums for drying, and they're getting paid $10. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No,
Nicaragua.
the rollers get $10. These agricultural guys get $7.20.
Wow.
That's still not even minimum
That's-
wage.
yeah.
It's
Yeah.
more.
And-
They can get $4 a day. Some people down there.
It's insanity. And you guys, you've driven through this, so you know.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And then you look back at our kids and this
Yeah.
generation, and they want $100,000 right out of college.
Right.
Go kiss my royal.
Yeah.
You go see that, and you're
No.
no.
And these guys, and I'm not saying, okay, like these are the conditions that you have to make this stuff in. I mean, there's just no way around it, right?
Yeah.
So
Right.
I'm not saying, oh, these, yeah, good, you got to work in those. It's the way it is,
Mm-hmm.
okay? So people who smoke cigars, you know what I'm saying? But like, people are happy to have the work.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah.
And they're not going to fucking complain about it because they're feeding their family.
Right.
For us, you're like $10 a day, but like Paul said, it's already above minimum wage there.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what? So it's not like they're getting treated poorly. This is just the way it is,
Right. Yes, what
and
they
they're
know.
happy.
Yeah.
Okay. Do
They're
you guys
happy.
ever have like one of those days where you're riding and you just feel like giving up. There's nowhere to stay, nowhere to sleep for the night.
No, we've had some close calls with
Yeah.
like cold and the wind and
And you're just
bike-
miserable.
And you're miserable and
Body
you're-
heat.
Did it always just like work out when you ran into somebody, or
Yeah.
it always just seems to work out that way?
Everything happens for a reason. I wear it on my wrist, and everything always happens. Like karma, man, is awesome.
Right.
So
Oh, excellent.
And sometimes it's like, and even like when we fight, people are like, "How the hell you guys stay together? You're not even married." I'm like, "Yeah, I guess that's a good thing, right?"
Yeah.
But you have to look at the big picture. You know, you take a step back out of your anger, and you look and you see like all these other people that are not. We're privileged to do this. Like this is most people don't do.
Yeah.
Right.
So we got to put up, we suck it up, put our big boy and big girl panties on, and say, fuck you, and then you walk away. But you have to remember, we're doing something that we fucking set our minds to,
Right.
and we
Right.
really want to do.
Not easy. What you're
Not.
doing.
Oh no, it's come on, sleeping next to fucking dead animals. Sometimes it's
you,
like.
and you guys need each other. I mean,
And
you,
we do.
you guys are like, it sounds weird, but you actually won getting through this together.
Exactly.
You know?
Yes.
Oh, there's been
Exactly.
times where it's like, I don't need you, fuck
Right.
you, and then
I'm
you walk
quitting.
away.
No, I'm quitting. No, you're not allowed to leave. I'm leaving. I said I was leaving.
But leave the
first.
Twinkies behind.
Yeah, Twinkies. They're called pinguinos.
Pinguinos, the
Submarinos.
cupcake.
Submarinos.
Los Submarinos.
Oh my God.
So yeah, I mean,
Jumbo.
like you have those moments, but you have to like snap yourself out of it and say, "Stop being a pussy and just
go.
You'll
Just
be
do it.
fine."
We
Yeah.
haven't had a real falling out since like Peru. That
Yeah,
was like
Peru
that was
was
like
last
throw
time.
your bike on the ground, hope it breaks.
Wow,
walk
me and
away.
Mike had a falling out in Midtown.
That was my bad. That was all on me.
You see, but you're
In Peru.
In Peru.
They can tell those stories. Remember that day in Peru?
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? We were in Peru and you ate the last grasshopper. I was pissed. Man.
I should have left your ass in Mexico.
I had a bad knee, and you took the last fucking fight in, you piece
Oh,
of shit.
yeah. See? And you did it to get a buzz.
I did it to tolerate her.
There you go.
She
I mean-
crashed in Peru. We needed the Viking, and
Yeah.
she put her leg back the other way, crushed it between a rock and the pannier.
Oh. It's all good. Partial
5,000
tear.
meters. Yeah, she ended up with a partial tear. And
And
we,
my ligament.
Ouch. Now, what do you do? I mean, do you have to fly home for that, or you bed?
Suck it up and go.
Who do you
That's it.
think? What do you think this is?
Don't
take two of these and don't call me later.
But, no, but I'm going to say, you
Rum and
definitely, from the last time you were here last year, you definitely have a different attitude this year.
I do.
Yeah, you do. You definitely are a tough bitch.
Yeah,
I was gonna
she's,
say,
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Well, things like this, challenges, anything that happens, just like the accident in Peru, it either makes you or breaks you. And I'm
Right.
not going to let anything fucking break me until I'm like, it's going to break me. It'll be into the ground.
Right,
you know,
right,
like
right.
that's
You're sliding into the grave.
yeah,
Right.
that's
First.
That's,
Have-
that's so.
Have you ever ran into a situation where you might get arrested?
Every border, I guess.
no, it's the cops that pull you over.
Yeah.
And
Well,
we don't, yeah. They don't do that though. They don't have sirens.
No.
no.
Papers, passport, and then they check everything.
yeah, yeah. Well,
I say, it's like you.
sometimes.
Pull over.
Nicaragua.
Well, yeah, look, even in Chile, I've been pulled over by the police.
How about the animals like Black Panthers and gorillas?
Dogs.
I mean, dogs.
We all get bit.
Yeah, we
You
all
got
got
bit?
We've all been
Really?
bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Everyone
if
we've rode
anybody-
with has been bit. Everyone.
Yeah,
Wow.
if anybody goes outside the country, get your rabies shot.
She ran over
Shit,
a dog.
I forgot to
Did you?
Yeah, she ran over one.
Not
It
intentionally.
wasn't her fault. The thing
No.
ran after
Chihuahua?
me. Yeah.
No,
No.
he was a
was a
medium
50-pounder.
size.
No.
And
Really?
I ran right over him. I didn't drop the button.
No.
Didn't fall. Didn't nothing. And
Like a speed bump.
I cried like a little bitch as soon as I hit the dog, but I just had to keep going because
Yeah.
you
Right.
don't stop.
Yeah,
You don't
no.
stop.
Where there's one, there's about 50 more.
Yeah,
No, it's
yeah,
the
well,
people.
that was it.
It's the people.
Oh, like, they'll
Not
come
only
out.
that,
Oh, yeah.
but there was a couple of
Oh, yeah.
dogs chasing us, and then that one just happened to
Yeah,
get in my way.
It's hard to explain to other people who haven't been there the amount of free roaming animals
yeah.
that are.
Oh, my
that are
God.
it's insane.
Imagine, yeah.
Yeah.
It's insane. When I was driving, I was on the bus. They were horses, cows in the middle of the road.
Oh, yeah.
And the bus just meow, meow.
Yep, it's like nothing. It's
that
like-
was in Medford.
It's a true story, too, Medford.
No, that is true. There's like animals are just everywhere.
Everywhere.
It's part of their life.
Well,
There's no
yeah.
leash. I mean, you'll see in Santiago, you'll see people walking dogs on leash and picking up poo
The rich.
for the most part. Yeah, yeah. But like you don't. That's not normal,
Normal.
for them. So and that's the other thing we kind of learned is like our normal is not
Not
everybody's
normal.
normal.
No.
So everybody's normal doesn't mean the same thing everywhere.
Like our normal is a napkin. The napkin is not left the United States.
A toilet seat. Like a toilet seat is
Right.
normal.
Or toilet paper, just regular toilet paper.
How about
man.
water?
Water.
Yeah. Have you guys ever
Things
caught
that we
any-
take for granted.
Yep,
You know?
absolutely.
Caught any
Yes.
diseases?
Yes.
While you, yeah.
Yeah.
What was
What do
the
you mean
Any
diseases?
diseases or anything?
Oh yeah, Paul.
What'd you get? Oh.
I got salmonella and worms. in
Oh,
Peru.
Montezuma.
I don't know who he was eating.
Really?
I mean, what he was eating. But he got really sick.
Yeah, whose ass I was eating, but
Really?
Oh,
I didn't
geez.
even know
What
where I
kind of disease
was
you get?
for like 3 days. I was hallucinating. I was out of my mind. And
Tapeworms?
amoebas.
Amoebas.
Oh,
Amoebas.
yeah, that
Yeah,
sucks.
it's in the,
man.
the water's.
Oh.
Like these guys know, you got to bottled water, and if they clean the food with the water,
Right.
the just water, you can't eat it.
Right.
You can't. We're not used to it.
No, we're not.
Wow.
Yeah. I actually just got back, and it's good. Like, I come home, I'm like, all right, I'm getting tested for everything. Like, I've been pooping in a jar for like the last week. Check this out. You know, like, I wanted to get
in a jar.
You know, you had to say, you had to send it
Poops.
into the lab.
Ida
You-
poops in a jar.
I save it. I make
So
potpourri
you have a
out of it.
specimen.
Poopery.
Poopery.
So, but no, like you get checked for, and then not tomorrow. I got to get my tits checked out. Like my husband's been doing a good job. Like,
Right.
but I still got to go get them squeezed by a machine. But anyway, like I got back, I'm like, I need everything looked at. Make sure I don't have anything he has.
Right.
And no, I'm perfect.
Glad you have insurance. I don't. I haven't got
Wow.
checked for shit.
Guys, donate to the GoFundMe account. Paul needs to have his rectum looked at.
It's down there.
Right.
It's fine. Broken hand, X-rays, cast, everything. $14,
$14.
Nice.
and 2 marriage proposals.
Nice.
Really?
Yeah.
From
Did
the
they
guy
say
doctor.
Did they say yes?
They weren't. The guys weren't cute enough for me.
Did they say C?
No,
Was it a shotgun wedding?
It's an AK-47.
Come on, you missed out on the sounds. Come on.
I'm doing it for
You did it.
There you go.
Oh my God.
There you go. Marry me.
So yeah. So but yeah, it's awesome. Traveling's been insane, and just
Wow.
I mean, it's just incredible.
Wow, it sounds like a great time, though. I mean, a great experience. Just to be able to say you did it is amazing, and to experience all different kinds of cultures.
Oh,
And,
that's it. I'm a people person, man. I love
Yeah.
to meet all kind of people. The dungiest bars are the better bars for me when I go away.
Better.
Go ahead, say it.
jail bars.
I didn't want to bum anyone out,
There
but
we go.
we're ruined now.
Oh.
Oh, yeah?
You can't go back.
Oh yeah, it's
There's no going back. There's this decompression that you get when you come home, and after I know some people 3 days, some people 2 weeks, but then you're just done. You can't sit there anymore. You have to get back out.
Right.
Right.
I go to sleep at night. I see myself with the handlebars. And
Right.
I see myself doing a new country. And when you start getting stagnant, you start getting a little crazy.
No, is there a possibility you guys just keep going?
Yeah.
that'd be awesome.
Yeah, for like a third year or something, or
Yeah. Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah.
Go find
why
me,
not?
Life Unloaded, RT.
Well,
Go ahead, do it again. Do it again.
But do you have any problems with your family, like complaining that you're not here?
Of course,
Yeah,
of course. I
absolutely.
mean,
Yep.
and we miss them too. Like I miss my husband. I
Sure.
miss my daughter very much, and she's probably listening, going, "Not enough to stay home." So, but it's like one of these things. If you stop or you don't do it, you're just going to be a miserable person for the
Right.
rest of your life. You're going to turn into like this grouchy bitch, whining and complaining the whole time, and
Right.
you'll probably end up divorced anyway, and your kids leaving
Right.
you. So. If that happens because of this, well, at least I'm fucking doing something cool.
Yeah, you haven't.
Well, is there any countries out there that you would ever consider like moving to?
Yeah.
Fucking Colombia.
Yeah.
Those people are amazing.
Colombia is
When
amazing.
I broke my hand,
Got great coffee,
and
too.
apparently it has some really nice smelling stuff.
I broke my hand there, and a friend of a friend down the line. Yeah, you know that sound. Except they don't give you a straw; they give you like a toilet paper tube. Both nostrils.
They dive in.
No, nothing in Colombia.
Love
No,
it.
actually, the weed actually was really good. But we ended up at this guy's farm, a finca, and for 10 days almost we were there.
Yeah, pretty much.
And he wouldn't let us leave. We were having
Really?
a blast.
His name was John,
His
by
name was
the
John. Like we're getting ready to leave one day,
Great
and
name.
he's like, "You guys can't leave today. You're going to meet my mom. She's making
Right.
dinner." So
Oh.
okay, we go. The next day, no, you guys can't leave. John, we got to go. So, no, I let all the air out of your tires.
He wouldn't
They
let us
would
leave.
not let us
Really?
leave.
That kind of gets scary though. In a way.
Oh
Like,
no,
he
this
was just awesome.
I'd be like a little
John-
freaked out, dude.
Dude,
John
Get the fuck outta
Escobar.
Tell him about the
John
hot tub.
Escobar had them captured over there.
He gave us a tour of his house, right? And he's like, he's really nice, and he's like, "Oh, come see my house, you know. And we go around and we go into his room, nice size room, and he brings us into the bathroom, and he's like, "This is my jacuzzi." And Paul goes, "Wow, that's a nice size jacuzzi. How many people does it fit?" I think he said something like, I don't know, 6 or 7 people. He goes, "But I've had 8 in there." I was the only guy. He goes, yeah, it's just that guy was pretty awesome. So I was gonna say something about like you guys saying about coming back and whatnot. I think part of the reason why it's hard for us to adjust or come back and be because we've changed. Our tolerance level for the bullshit is just like I'm just like you're just a spoiled bitch.
Right.
Shut up.
Right.
Right.
And then I think that'll probably get me killed.
Yeah, right. But you know what? You're right though, because you're experiencing a life that we're not used to.
There's so many problems.
You know what I mean?
In Mexico, there were schools with. Now get this: you send your kids to the school. Like I have a neighbor, and she's a great girl, but she didn't want her kid walking down where my kids went and picked up the bus. All right, so
Right.
you walk down the street, and there's a pretty busy road. And so she called until they came and picked the kid. Like, there's this big fucking huge bus, and we live on a cul-de-sac.
Yeah.
And this bus has to come up this road, turn around this cul-de-sac, and go back out. Because she doesn't want her kids to go down towards the main road because it's dangerous,
Oh
right?
my God.
Okay, there's schools. First of all, if they're lucky to have a school, they don't even have running water. Some of the schools didn't have toilets. Like, when you look back and think about that, like, how fucking privileged are you and
Right.
such a prissy little person that you're complaining about your kids walking 100 meters to go to school? They have to learn how to look both ways eventually. What are
Right.
you going to teach them when they go to high school or college? Like,
Exactly.
stop
Coddling 'em.
babying everybody.
Yep.
This is the reality of
Yeah,
life.
take
Like,
off the bubble wrap.
Take the bubble wrap off. We've seen so many kids like walking the streets on the highway, and you'll see like a 4-year-old girl with nothing but flip flops. She's running with like a bottle of soda or something like.
And happy as a pig.
Happy as
Oh,
a
yeah.
fucking pig. And the kids play soccer. Like, I'll be the first one, Paul will know. I'll see a bunch of kids playing soccer. I run right in the middle. I'm playing soccer with them, and they look at me like, gringa loca, you know? And I'm just like, shoot the ball, come on, you know? It's so much fun. It's better than fucking. It's not even Atari anymore. What is it now? Grand Theft Auto, like
Whatever.
14, 25? What
Wow.
are we up to? 110 now?
You know, the sad part is like when I was just in Nicaragua, I saw all the kids playing, but once I got to the bar, all the women.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
It's like
They're on Tinder. That's a big thing.
let's talk about Nicaragua on that part.
Okay.
Everybody's working.
Were you by Ometepe at all?
I was down in Playa del Sur.
Ah, okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we ate. Well, we were there, right?
Yeah. Wasn't that
Playa
where we
del
ate the
Sur?
mystery meat?
That was Costa
Was there
Rica.
a Christ up at the
Yes.
No, yeah.
Yes.
No,
Okay.
it's
Yeah.
a place.
Okay.
We ate the
Yeah.
mystery meat because we were like, oh, what are we going to
Mystery meat.
Well, yeah. So
I
you
don't
go-
think I'd want to try mystery
Well,
meat.
Well, it wasn't mystery. It was supposed to be a
You're lying-
hamburger
you're lying
at a
to
street
yourself
vendor.
there, pal.
Well, let me just when I was traveling in, there was you see all these people on the side of the road holding up food.
Fish.
And
The fish.
wait, the iguanas.
Yes.
These giant iguanas. they're
We almost
selling.
ran a few of those motherfuckers over. You're
So-
like, what is that? Like, what is that? And you see it moving, and you're like, oh, fuck, it's an iguana. It's got
Oh,
this
my
long
God.
ass
So there's
tail.
the mystery meat. Could be
Yeah.
any one of
Oh,
those.
it could have been iguana. We
It
still have
could've
to
been.
figure that one out.
Mystery meat.
We're down in Argentina, and we're on Route 40 in the deserts. They call it the Pampas. And it's like 4 days of nothing.
Right.
And we come across a ton of armadillos. So what does this one do? She gets off the bike. She starts running after them.
I'm chasing
She's
them.
picking them up.
Yeah.
I'm like, you
Picked
idiot.
them up
Those
by the
things
tail.
carry the fucking plague.
Right.
They do. They
Yeah,
have
leprosy
the plague.
and
Oh,
stuff.
disgusting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the
Oh, I
guys,
don't
we
care.
come across a road crew, and they got they're sent out for 30 days at a clip to grate the road, and they have to shoot their own food.
Really?
So they shoot wanakas and each
They,
other.
they
and
say
whatever.
they're pretty good eats, though.
You've had it?
No, I haven't had it, but they said it's
Where-
good. They're good to eat.
I had cuy.
Cuy?
Yeah, guinea pig.
Yeah, guinea pig's
A
good.
guinea pig. I had Eskimoles, which is ant larva.
Oh, my God.
That was awesome.
That's supposed to be rich in protein.
Yeah, so
It
is
was
his
like-
semen. He
Yeah.
should drink some of that.
You know I'm a spitter. Come on.
Oh, my God. Well, guys, I want you to hold that thought right there. We're going to be right back in 2 seconds.
mouthful.
Mike, man, Crafty's Burgers and Brews,
I
Mike.
love Crafties, baby.
Look at these burgers they got, all the
Oh.
sandwiches they got, Mike, and Mike, just the salads and all kinds of food.
Great food. And they also have the Motorcycle Mayhem Burger down there, too.
That's right. And they got a great bar, man, for a party.
Oh,
Look at the size of the bar.
great outside.
And they got plenty of taps to choose from, man.
Anything
Local
you
beers, all kinds of beers. And you can bring your dog.
Pet friendly.
And his there is video. And here's D.
Hey,
Snyder.
this is D. Snyder. Yeah, you know me. And you're watching and listening to Motorcycle Mayhem Radio. It's a two-wheel thing.
I've been riding these Long Island roads for over 3 decades now. Had a lot of different bikes, met a lot of riders, managed to love every minute of it. That is, until I came across a driver who wasn't paying attention. Or even worse, driving like I didn't exist. Like you, I've seen my share of the tragic results of motorcycle accidents. I know what to do in the aftermath. I'm Mike Levine Esquire, and I'm one of you.
Get a lawyer who shares the road with you. Motorcycle Mike's your man.
Motorcycle Mike is your man. If you guys ever need a lawyer, Motorcycle Mike.
He's the man.
He's the man. I don't know if he's available.
Over.
Well, you guys will, but he might be.
Does he speak Spanish?
Yeah, I'm sure he does.
I'm sure he does, yeah.
So, but we're gonna take a break for a minute, guys, because what we're gonna do is we've been doing this with we're trying out this thing with Biker Trash Nation, okay,
Right.
where they do a little clip and talk about what they do, Biker Trash Nation, and
Right.
it's Wayne and Vandy. All right, so
Vandy.
let's give them a few minutes here.
What's it
and
called? 10 minutes with BTN?
Yeah, they're gonna do an update with Biker Trash Nation and what's going on. I think they're doing like a top 5 list of the reason why you should ride in the snow or something. Let's watch it and
Stick
find
around,
out.
guys.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back in a couple of minutes right after this.
Jeez.
Hello, Motorcycle Mayhem. It's
Hi, guys.
Wayne Penix,
The First Lady.
First Lady Vandy Schoaf.
Why are we giving our full names?
I don't know.
People are going to stalk us now.
Well, I mean, it is what it is. That's the price of you being famous.
I'm not famous.
Well, you're hot.
We just have aliases
Yeah.
for certain
Lady
reasons.
V.
Lady V.
They call me Fluffy.
Well, I gave you that alias.
Yeah. Back when I was
Fluffy.
bodybuilding and I didn't look fluffy at all. Go figure that out.
Well, you didn't like the name. That's why you got it.
Exactly. So we created Biker Trash Nation. If you don't know who we are, we started a little Facebook group back in the day, about 4 years ago, almost 5 years ago. She is a perfectionist, so she's going to go crazy.
Driving me nuts. We're trying to be professional here.
Yeah, well, it's just,
And we're not.
I mean,
let's face it.
Yeah, it is what it is.
I mean, normally we make live videos on Biker Trash Nation. If you're a member, you've probably seen these, and we tend to just ramble on. We have no rhyme or reason to what we do.
I mean, we do promote stuff.
We do promote stuff, but mostly we just bicker.
We do. It's a true story.
So, trying to have a set format and time frame for us to squeeze something into is different for us.
Well, this is called the Trashy 10 with BTN.
Yes, it is.
Johnny probably had a lapse of judgment and decided
he
that he
did.
wanted us to do a 10-minute segment or whatever every month. And so this is our 10-minute segment for February.
This is our 10 minutes of fame on Motorcycle Mayhem.
Yeah, and February is an extremely great month because I was born in it. So, you have that.
It's a short month also, which may reflect upon you in certain ways.
What are you trying to say?
Nothing.
6 foot tall.
Okay.
I'm a big dude.
All right.
She might be talking about my penis size, which that's not even cool.
I could be talking about the size of your pinky toe, Wayne.
You don't even like my feet.
I know. Well, that pinky toe is really short, but there's some other ones that are all...
Yeah, most of my toes are the exact same size. I don't want to
It's
know what that's
weird.
all about.
It's
So
really
anyway,
weird. We digress.
yeah. What is a digress? Is that like a shower?
No. Speaking of showers, we've had a lot of that lately, which is why...
It's a lot of rain.
This is why we've decided
Wow.
to do a little countdown for you today, because it has rained in North Carolina.
For like 87 straight days.
It's rained pretty much every day so far this year, and we're over it.
It's rained so much, we noticed that animals were gathering 2 by 2.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that's all about. There was a dude and an ark. I don't know.
I feel like we should build an ark.
We should. A guy tried to trade me a jet ski for my wheel the other day, and I was like, no. And then Vandy's like, well, you got to have a way to get back and forth to work. So
You may get more use out of a jet ski right now.
I know.
I mean, we ride in the rain, but not in
Yeah.
a monsoon.
But I
It's
did
been
get
a
to ride
monsoon.
today, though, because it cleared up.
Yes, we had sunshine today.
Yes.
It rained this morning, but then we had sunshine and 65-degree weather.
It was great.
Which gave us spring fever.
Yes.
But it'll probably snow next week.
Yeah.
Let's be real.
So we came up with the top 5 reasons why you don't ride in the wintertime.
Well, this is excuses that bikers give you.
Well,
it's not why we don't ride.
Let's not say bikers. Let's talk about motorcyclists. Because bikers ride year round. They don't care.
Okay. Well, anyway, it's
Yeah.
the top 5 excuses really that you hear
Yeah.
when people are asked, why aren't you riding your bike?
Yeah. So number 5, we'll start off with, it's too cold. I don't want to get sick.
What are you, a pussy?
Seriously? You ever heard of vitamin D, vitamin C? What?
I mean, all those vitamins.
Yeah.
Take your supplements.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, drink some orange juice. Do something.
Dose up, bitches.
Exactly. I mean, I ride year round. I've been sick. I still rode today.
You had snot sickles.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. I
It was
rode.
blowing back and then it just freeze.
True story. I left last year on New Year's Day. It was 13. When I got home, it was 8. She told me I was nuts. But anyway.
I didn't do that one.
So, the 4th reason why you don't ride in the wintertime is my bike won't crank because it doesn't run good in the cold. Seriously? My bike actually runs better when it's cold.
And here's a newsflash. If you crank it up every so often, you wouldn't have that problem.
There's called battery tenders and stuff like that. But if you ride all the time, guess what? Your battery tends not to die. I mean,
even I know that.
She knows that, and she's a chick.
I'm a girl. I even know that.
She's a girl, a very sexy one at that.
Oh, shut up.
Oh, sorry. I apologize.
Get off me.
Anyway, so the number 3 reason that most people don't like to ride is they want to put all that gear on in order to be able to ride
They say,
and not get cold.
I don't want to have to put all that stuff on to ride. Put on the layers. Guess what? You'll be warm.
Get some heated gear. I got heated gloves and heated socks.
Yes, he does. Now,
I'm
me personally,
happy.
I just put on layer upon layer. I put on my leather.
Yeah.
I'm not bendy, and I may look like the Michelin tire man by the time I get it all
Or
on.
that kid from Christmas Story.
Yeah, I do, because I can't move my arms.
Sometimes I just pick her up and put her on the bike.
Well, I can't even, sometimes I can't even hike my leg up
Yeah.
to swing it over the seat
Yeah.
because I have on so much stuff. But guess what? I'm warm.
But you still ride.
And you do block a lot of
I
air.
mean, you tend to duck in behind
I do.
me.
I tuck.
Yeah.
I tuck
She's
behind Fluffy because he's a big, massive
She's
man.
a tucker.
He's a big, massive man.
Yeah.
He blocks a lot of wind.
And she's called me fat, but in a
I'm not.
polite way.
Well, I mean, when you have all that, your leather and everything on, you're wide.
Yeah. I'm a big dude.
Wide.
But, whatever. I digress, whatever that meant. I stole that word from her earlier.
Well,
all right.
You sounded smart when you said it.
I know, right? I'm so smart.
No, you just sounded it.
How about number 2 is I don't want salt on my bike.
Guess what, people? There's this thing called water.
Agua.
You can wash your bike just like you wash your car.
All the time. I mean, there's detail shops out there that if you don't want to wash it, they'll wash it for you.
I mean, I thought that boys like to polish their toys.
I mean, she likes to polish knobs.
Excuse me?
What?
I was talking about boys polishing their toys.
Yeah.
I mean, some may even spit shine things.
Yeah.
No.
Excellent spit.
Listen, I'm no spitter.
You're no quitter, that's for damn sure.
Spitters are quitters. I'm not a spitter.
God bless her. Am I not a lucky man?
Get off of
I mean,
me.
seriously.
God, stop calling at me, Fluffy.
Almighty.
People don't want to see your PDA on me.
I think they do.
No.
They want to see us kiss.
No, they don't.
They want to see a romantic kiss, kind of like a. You know what we need to have? This is the one thing. I'm gonna get off the subject for just a second.
You get off the subject all the time.
But there's never been a romantic comedy involving a motorcycle. I mean, kind of that Matthew McConaughey one where it's how did he lose a guy in 10 days? He rode a bike, but that it wasn't central in the story.
So what are you trying to say? That we need to make a rom-com?
We need a rom-com in leather. Rom-com. Well, I mean,
Fluffy and the First Lady?
there could be rom-coms, or there could be stuff in leather, but most of that are like kinky videos.
I feel like, we are kind of like Lucy and Ricky.
Yeah, I mean,
Or we're
Hey,
more...
Lucy!
No.
Lucy!
Maybe we're more like Ozzy and Sharon.
Can I do my Ozzy impersonation?
If you don't yell it in my ear.
Hey, Sharon! Sharon, where's my pants? Sharon!
You didn't really sound like Ozzy.
But you see,
you sounded like you had like a hemorrhoid.
See, I don't
or
have
something.
hair, so I can't have an affair with my hairdresser like Ozzy did. Well, he did.
You go to the barber shop and get this groomed, and I hope you don't have an affair
No,
with your
that's
barber.
a dude that does that. I'm not
I
into
don't know what
dudes.
you do in there. Y'all lather things up and condition and You use butters and such,
Yeah, well,
oils.
yeah, well,
I don't know what goes on at the barbershop.
yeah.
Okay, back
I'm gonna
to
get her
back to our
I'm
list.
gonna get her to butter me up later, if you know what I'm saying. What do you think?
I'm not wasting a good stick of butter on you.
Okay, well, whatever. All right, so let's get to the number one reason that people don't ride in the wintertime. You want to? I'll let you do this one.
This is an excuse. This
Yeah.
is not a reason.
Yeah, well.
Because I'm sorry, none of these are good reasons.
Well, you know, they always say that excuses are useless, or you can have a million excuses, none of them matter, just pick one. You know, that's from my days of
What? Were you like some sort of an inspirational speaker? Or
well, I
something?
went to a lot of that stuff. Yeah.
Okay, Zig Ziglar.
Yeah. Are you going to read the
No,
last
I thought
excuse?
you were reading
No,
it.
you're reading it, because then I come in after that. Yeah, you do the first excuse, because I have something to say.
We don't even have.
Yeah, you go ahead.
Okay, listen. I
Watch
did not
this.
come up with these. This guy came up with this. You want to keep the miles off of your bike to help the resale value.
That's like not having sex with your girlfriend because you want to keep it tight for the next dude. I mean, seriously?
Fluffy.
Seriously? I mean, when we get done with this video, we're going to put some miles on, if you know what I'm saying.
No, we are not.
What do you mean? It's our night.
It's a school night.
Yeah, but I mean...
That's not happening.
Yeah, it's going to happen.
It's not happening.
Yeah.
It is so not happening. But, I mean, listen, folks, these are all really bad reasons and excuses to not ride your bike in the winter, because even a cold, rainy, dreary day on a motorcycle is better than a day when you're not on your motorcycle.
This is a true story.
Shut up and ride.
Now, fortunately, we're in North Carolina, and we generally do have pretty good weather.
For the
I
most
know
part.
you guys up north, y'all have a lot of snow, but you know what? There's, you guys still go to school and to work, so get on them bikes and ride, man. So
Spring's right around the corner.
Exactly, and if you're not a part of Biker Trash Nation, join Biker Trash Nation on Facebook. We're a Biker Trash Nation Facebook group, and send us videos, man. We love posting stuff like that. We had a video the
Absolutely.
other day that posted where the guy was riding in the snow. We like that stuff.
He was trying to get his bike out in the snow.
Yes.
I mean, we don't condone that necessarily because
Right.
it probably wasn't the safest plan, but whatever. I mean,
You got to go. You got to go.
You gotta
You
go.
need that wind in your face, or
Wind therapy.
Yeah, wind therapy is most awesome.
That's right.
So we just want to give another shout out real quick to Motorcycle Mayhem for giving us the opportunity to do this video on a monthly basis. Johnny, for some reason or another, thinks this is a good idea.
I don't know what Johnny's thinking.
Yeah.
Maybe he was drinking when he thought of this idea.
Well, I do tend, whenever Johnny hangs out with me, I do tend to get him a little inebriated. That's a $10 word right there, inebriated.
It seems like
Don't ask
yes,
me.
he does. You do a lot of that.
Yeah, well.
But we love you guys.
We do.
Use guys. Excuse
Use guys.
Me. Use guys. Rod, the road captain, Johnny, Dawn. We love all you guys.
Yeah.
And Captain,
he's got
Dawn's
that
a
deep
gal.
voice, you know.
I know.
Yeah, you guys all have those radio voices, and you know
Yeah.
what? The great thing
Hey, how
about
you
you is you have
doing?
the face for radio too.
That is not nice.
What?
They're handsome.
Who's handsome?
All those fellas are
Really?
handsome.
Rod with all that hair?
Rod has it.
Well, they call
His
him the
chops.
beast. I mean, he is a beast. You're a
It's
sexy
epic.
beast, Rod.
It's great.
That's right.
Thumbs up, Rod.
You got that right.
All right, you guys, we've rambled on long enough.
Ramble on!
Thanks to Motorcycle Mayhem for
Yes.
giving us this opportunity to fill up your time with useless biker
Information.
trash information.
Yeah. Well, if you want any of the biker trash gear that you see, is it right here? Let me push that up.
It also says,
Yeah.
I like it
I like it loud. You can go to bikertrashnation.bigcartel.com and order all this stuff, and we appreciate your support no matter what.
We love bikers,
That's right.
especially the trashy ones.
I'm a third generation biker. I just taught her how to be the biker in the last 6 years, so we're
Wrap
good
it
to
up,
go.
mister.
All right, we're gonna get on off here, and as we finish up all of our videos, we just want to say, Biker Trash Nation, Motorcycle Mayhem, we love you.
We out.
Nice.
Oh, All right.
That's what I'm talking
You know what?
about.
I wonder if he's getting some now.
Well, that was, they
She
taste
said
that.
no, but he said he wants some, and she said no.
You know what? No means yes.
But one thing one thing that's great about all of us, Biker Trash Nation and Motorcycle Man Radio,
Yeah.
we all agree that Rod's beard and mustache
Yeah.
is fucking.
Oh yeah, so it's sexy. And he knows
Now,
it.
now you mentioned something before.
Oh, about
Ida.
Yeah, Ida.
Nice.
Very good, very good. So
about salt. They were talking about salt.
They were
on
talking
the
about
bike.
riding with salt, right?
Yeah.
So we went to isn't it? It's the biggest salt flat, isn't it, in the world?
Yeah.
We went to in Bolivia, Solar de Uyuni, right?
Right.
So there's like nothing but salt.
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 I think
Salt.
it's 14 miles in any,
Oh,
from the
salt.
middle in any direction.
Like real salt?
Like salt.
You can eat it.
Like, I tasted it. I made sure I wanted just a little taste, and I did. So we went there when it was dry. Like it's not the rainy season, right? When you see some pictures, it's rainy season, and it's like it looks like a mirror, right? Really beautiful for photos. We went there when it was dry, so you could ride on this stuff, and it's just dry.
Right.
But it had snowed, so there was like some snow melt and stuff running through. And we have to ride through that before we could get on the other side, so we could go camp and just ride around and just see the Dakar thing and everything else and the flags. So Paul's in the lead, and he picks a line and he just goes. So when he goes, now it's like all like stirred up. I can't see the bottom, so I'm like, motherfucker, I can't see where I'm going. So I look over to the right, and I'm like, oh, that's nice and shallow. It looked like about this deep, and I could see the white. The salt was nice and flat underneath it. So I'm like, I'm picking this line. So I go over to the right, and I go about, I don't know, 10 feet, and all of a sudden the rear just goes. So I was, it was up above my fucking boots, which come up to my knees.
You've heard of quicksand? This is quick salt.
So
Quick salt.
now imagine how much fucking salt was on my butt.
Imagine if you had a wound.
Oh
my God. Thank God I get my vagina in there. I'd be jumping forever. I'd be like, what the fuck? This shit burns. So
New meaning to the lemon test.
so I'm fucking stuck. This guy puts his kickstand down eventually, runs over to me and helps me out. But let me tell you, all for fucking months, and we pulled out of there. We spent the night, and then we came back through. And so that next morning, we washed the shit out of these bikes, because you just want all.
I don't think we waited the next morning. I think we did it just then.
Dude, we slept that fucking night.
Oh, yeah, you're on the salt. Yeah. No, I
What
thought
were
we
you
had the big
drinking
problem.
that? Oh, yeah, you had wine that night with the Brazilians. So
It got down to minus 15.
Wow.
shut up, Paul. I'm not done yet. So we washed the bikes, and for months, I kept having electrical issues. So
I can imagine. Yeah.
So a good tip is if you're going to ride in winter salt that you're going to expose, just WD-40 spray all your electric connections.
Some guys they like pack the Molex plugs with like Vaseline.
Right.
You could use the Vaseline for other things too.
Yeah, of course.
Just
Yeah.
put
Tell us about that, Paul.
Prison loop.
Well, you know what? I want to thank you guys for coming in tonight, man. I really
thank you for
appreciate
letting
it.
us be here.
Thank you.
You know, you guys are all over the world, and now you're here.
Right, it's pretty
how
wild how
things-
they
Right? And,
have the time to come over here. What's the longest you spend out on the road? I mean, do you go out for 3 months at a time? Do you come back and forth every month?
been about a
To
year.
come home?
Yeah.
Last time we were home was February.
Oh, so this is your first time since last
Since
February.
last February.
Wow.
So
My daughter
13 months.
Yeah, my daughter visited us in Brazil, so she hung out with us for 3 weeks and rode.
Nice.
So she,
Excellent.
She got some miles on.
So now let me ask you: can you do this with anybody else? Or can you do this with
Probably not.
anybody else?
No, I probably not.
So you guys were meant to be together with this.
That sounds terrible.
It does.
You know,
But Yeah, I think
We were
like,
just talking about that on the way back from California. Actually,
Yeah?
that because we just things have changed since we came back here,
Right.
and now we're going to do Europe and Asia. It's a different world to us, and I'm like realizing that we actually like sometimes we find people that are really cool to ride with for a couple of days or even weeks, and then something kind of goes wrong. And then I realized,
Or
like, we actually do this really well together.
No, that's good. That is good.
Kinda
though.
know our
That's
limits and
important because if you didn't, it would suck.
It
Europe,
was,
Europe's
It does
going to
suck
be
sometimes.
totally different from,
Oh yeah,
from
it's
South
gonna be
America,
first, it's
man.
first
you know?
world.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, well, where the fuck's the street food?
Right.
Where can
Yeah.
I put my tent? Like I just want to sleep over there in the gutter.
Right.
That's
You
awesome.
got to go up through Russia and stuff like that also.
He wants to go Mongolia.
I would
really.
love to go up through
Come
that
on,
way.
that'd be sick.
Because you got to leave Europe so you got 90 days. As U.S. citizens, we have like a 90-day visa. So you have 90 days to do Europe, which is great. Open borders is a great concept
Right.
to a certain degree. But now I only have 90 days to do all fucking, So we...
That's 3 months to us. Man.
That is
so,
3 months.
So you got to leave.
Thanks for the math.
If you leave for 90 days before you're allowed back in again. So we might...
Wow.
We don't know. So
Step out, step back in.
Yeah, but you got to wait. No, you got to wait 90
got
days.
90
Oh.
So like down in South America or in Central America, you could be out
10 seconds.
and cross back
Right.
the border.
Oh, okay.
Start
You know?
90 days all over again.
Yeah, start your 90 days all
That's
over
not.
again.
Now,
So-
where can people find you to look at your photos and
help
to
out?
follow you?
Yeah, so
Pornhub.
I see Paul on Pornhub, and it's not a good site.
Your
It's not
data
a good-
roaming must be insane.
I think he owes me money for watching it. To tell you the truth.
Probably. So we have our Instagram. That's what everybody, all the sponsors and everything, appreciate that. You guys go check out.
Okay.
So Life Unloaded RTW on Instagram. It's the same thing on Facebook, and we have a website. We do have a GoFundMe account. If you guys want to send 50 cents, hey, that's a burger somewhere.
Right.
I'll take it.
Yeah,
You don't
please
have
help.
to,
We're
but it's
fucking
all
starving.
It's,
Right.
it's much appreciated. So you guys can continue to hear our stories. Hopefully, we put a book together. We write some articles and stuff.
Well,
Unfortunately,
yeah.
we don't get paid for any of the articles, which kind of sucks. But
Yeah.
but yeah, we have a GoFundMe account, which is the same name, Life Unloaded RTW.
Okay.
And actually, we do have an event tomorrow, if you don't mind me putting.
Sure, go for
So
it.
tomorrow it's Spiegel NYC. So it's a restaurant in the city. They have an event called Two Wheel Tuesday.
Two Wheel Tuesday.
Yes, and they're actually helping us out. So tomorrow it starts at 7, and you could go there and you could eat and whatever. You could listen to us talk. We're going to have a raffle. So Moscow Moto donated some stuff. Next Helmets, we have Moto Pockets and Overland Adventure Design. They donated some products, and so did Sprocket Apparel actually. So we have some hats and some like a tank bag or
Right.
a few things to give away. So
Cool.
if you guys want to come help out and buy a raffle and listen to us curse each other out, you're more than welcome to come down. So it's Spiegel NYC, and you can find that's in Manhattan. So if you look,
Right.
that up-
And listen,
excellent.
and if you get a chance, you got to check them out because you haven't seen the stuff that we actually had when we weren't on camera. These people are totally funny together. They worked great together. They bounce off each other, and they should have a good conversation tomorrow night.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah,
Excellent. Well-
And, one thing we really haven't touched on is your photography. It's amazing.
thank you.
Amazing. Some
Thank
incredible shots.
And the videos come along too. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm only in Mexico in the videos. We have a YouTube channel too. I forgot about that, but it's hard. It's hard to do that on the road because you have upload.
Yeah.
There's no upload.
Yeah, there's no-
speeds. It's like reverse. You know.
Negative 22
Negative
databytes.
Yeah. But thank you. I am a professional photographer, and that's the cool thing. I
Excellent.
get to share that with because not everybody can go and see it. So
No.
I get to see it through my eyes, and hopefully I can inspire a couple of people to go out and do something.
And do
you
it.
don't have
Excellent.
to do it for a year, guys. Just go out for a couple of weeks, rent a bike, or buy a piece of shit Chinese bike and do it. Then
Right.
sell
There
it
you go.
or donate it.
Hey,
whatever.
even if it's a moped, man, just get out there.
That's right. It's got
You
two
gotta see
wheels.
90 or
You
something.
see so much
Yeah.
differently
Oh, yeah.
from a bike than you do from a cage.
No
Yes.
shit.
So
Yes.
just get whatever you have. Just
It's
get
the
out there.
truth. That's
Well,
absolute-
guys, again, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you very much for having us.
Hopefully this will not
is-
be the last
No,
time.
we want to see you next February. All right?
You could just come tomorrow to the city.
Yeah,
We can try. We can try.
it's
That's-
Tuesday.
I know I'm not
It's
going to be around.
It's tomorrow.
It's
tomorrow.
Tuesday.
Yes.
I mean, I got nothing to do on
Nothing
Tuesday.
to do, right? So, but if you don't remember, just go look at our Instagram. It's posted on there as
Do,
well.
do you have the address offhand or?
No, Spiegel NYC.
Spiegel.
If you type that in, it'll tell you where the restaurant
All right.
is. Yeah.
Well, again,
Thank you
guys
very
are
much,
awesome.
guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming in.
absolutely.
Thank you.
We're going to definitely see you next year.
Yep.
Yes.
But the show's not over yet because,
Oh.
there's a lot we haven't done.
Right.
Oh, I haven't gotten.
But we're done with
naked
them
yet.
for now.
I thought I was supposed to get topless.
Yes.
I was ready for that.
Topless?
Huh?
Wow!
That was awesome.
Thank God you had those glasses.
Oh,
on.
Well, Mike, sing this.
And thank God I had mine off.
Give her the shirt.
Let's sing our song, Mike.
All right.
Well, this is Napa's actually. Napa Tandies.
Nice.
Napa Tandies. We're actually having a bike event at one
Yes,
in
we are.
Northport. All right. And we're actually having a comedy show at the one in Smithtown coming up in March.
24th.
So check out these bars. These bars, again, with the taps, they got so much awesome food here.
Yep.
And drinks and great hang. Napa Tandies in Northport and Smithtown.
Right. The best brunch you ever want. If you go down and get a nice Irish brunch on Sundays, it's great.
That's right. If you ever get invited, like
Right.
I
Hey,
did.
this is Chris Connell with Cycle Source
Cycle
Magazine.
Source
You're listening
Magazine,
to
Mike.
Motorcycle Mayhem
Nice.
Radio.
The best magazine you want to get.
There you
Absolutely.
go. And of course, we're gonna get muted again for this event.
Yeah.
Sinister Sound, man. These guys, I cannot wait to see them in Daytona Beach. They got systems on their bikes that they build.
Right, blow your ears away.
Yeah, it's good stuff, and cannot wait to see these guys and hang out with them and check out their stereos. And they're gonna get in that sound off contest.
That's gonna be awesome.
That is gonna be awesome. So check out Sinister Sound, man. You don't want to miss that stuff. Check out their website. Check them out on Facebook. Okay, Sinister Sound. Don't miss out on this. Check out. I'm gonna get music for that.
Yeah.
So, Sinister Sound. And what else we got, Mike? Oh, let's go with Crafties. We did Crafties.
Good
Do
times.
Crafties again. Yes, Good Times. We're actually going to be at Good Times.
We are.
Good Times in
Good
Ghana,
times.
North Carolina. We'll be there on the 9th.
Temporary layoff.
Good
times. Easy credit rip off.
Good times.
We ain't got nothing about it.
Da,
Good
da, da, da,
time.
da.
Good time. All right, that's enough of that. Please.
Mountaintop screen painting. We're gonna have a whole. Actually, we're getting. Check them out on Facebook. Mountaintop screen painting.
Yes.
And we're getting all our shirts and stuff made from them that we'll be bringing to Daytona Beach with us. So check that out.
1 week away.
Of course, Showbound. Get your bike there in one piece with them. Live your dreams, Mike.
Live your dreams.
Go to that dream event that you always wanted to go to.
A dream ride.
Right?
Don't have the time. Can't get your bike there.
Now, what does Rod put in the trailer? Just
This
stands
bicycle.
there?
My Schwinn.
Tricycle. With a basket on it.
Oh, my God.
A little
3 pieces
bell.
of wood so I can make a fire to keep warm.
That's
There you
right.
go.
That's right.
Always carry your wood.
And of course, we got Vet City coming up in September.
That's going to be awesome.
Okay, Vet City is going to be off the hook, and who's playing the Vet City? Do you remember?
Oh, man, there's so many people. I forgot already. You know?
We're going to have, okay? Rod, can you pull up Vet City for me, please?
Well, listen, I know Louisiana Swamp Donkeys are going to be there.
If you ever checked out a band, Louisiana Swamp Donkey is one of my favorites.
Geneva.
Geneva's playing.
Right.
Dustin's playing.
Justin's playing.
And
Jasmine Kane.
Jasmine Kane.
Small
She's going
Town
down, by the
Titans.
way.
Small Town Titans. I love them.
Those guys are amazing.
Yeah.
They really
Yeah.
are. Come on.
Yeah, and we got Saliva.
Saliva.
I mean, Trapped is playing.
Right.
Jackal, Colt
Yeah.
Ford, Great White.
Great White.
Hetty, Saving Abel, Tantric, Trapped.
Well, here comes a phone call. Hold on a second. You are on the air with Motorcycle Mayhem Radio, Mr. Larry Job.
Hello, hello.
How are you, sir?
Hey, I like the TVs, SA.
You like it, huh?
Moving up in the world.
Yeah, those are my cousin's TVs, man. Can you guys bring those back when the show's over?
you can bring the Chevy. You can bring the Chevy over. You bring the Chevy over. We'll throw the TVs back in the car.
What's up, Mr. Larry Job? How are you, sir?
What's going on with you guys?
We're just living the dream over here, you know?
the dream.
They got a better dream.
I love the new set, man. It looks awesome.
Thank you. Yeah, it's we're not done. We're gonna have a lot more to do here. But it's getting there. You know what I mean? It's getting there.
Does Don know you yanked the TV out of the living room? And stuck it on the
And the other one's out of the bedroom.
Yeah. She has no clue, but it's okay. So what's going on, sir?
Man, just working it. You know, I haven't had much time to tune in tonight. I had a long day today. We've been at around 5:30 and just got home and ate beef chicken.
Nice. Well, you know what? You deserve a good time just to relax because this guy's breaking
his
really
balls.
breaks his ass, man, with this shit.
Yep.
He runs Vet City. It's an event that you guys got to check out. It's in Kentucky, Bowling Green, Kentucky. It's going to be September 12th to the 15th this year, and it's going to rock. They got all these great bands, all kinds of great food, all kinds of great things to do, and we're having Barbie car racing this year.
Right.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Downhill Barbie car racing.
And I'm going to be
Probably-
one of them.
Yeah.
Probably into, and I think the finish line's going to be a pond. You
Yeah.
can swim, can't you, Johnny?
Yeah, I can swim.
That's going to be awesome.
I'm ready for that.
We'll get you some of those little arm floaties, dude.
The water wings.
But can Jasmine swim? Because after I beat her, I'm going to dunk her.
Oh.
There you go.
Oh man, I tell you what, she said a special hello to you on Saturday night. We went and watched. We had two of our bands playing on Saturday night. We kind of had a Kiss Kiss Bang and Jasmine Kane.
Okay.
I could watch her forever, man. I'm telling you,
Awesome.
She just burns it up. She gives you 150%. So.
Oh yeah, she's great.
That was at the after party place,
Right.
the official after party zone for Vet City, which was the spillway here in town. So
Okay.
we we went up there and set up and had a whole bunch of people sign up to win tickets. Place was packed. It was lots of fun.
All right, great. And so, what was the message she had for me?
Nobody there was speaking New York. Not a single person.
Nobody said huge.
Huge?
Yeah,
Tree.
Nobody said huge the whole night.
What was the message for me?
That you're getting your ass kicked. Yeah.
You know what? And he keeps on running his mouth.
Yeah.
I think she turned around and she pointed at her rear end and said, "See that?" And I was like, "Yeah." Well, that's what's going to happen to Johnny. He's getting his ass kicked.
Oh my god! Oh my god! So
she's serious about it, dude.
Yeah.
She's like training. She's like lifting weights and running and training for this thing.
You know, I'm training too. I was chasing chickens the other day.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, they were cutlets. But what are you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? I'm starving.
I look like a Kentucky Fried Idiot. Come on, Mick. Cut me, Mick. I look like a Kentucky Fried Idiot.
Oh
Hey,
my
you gotta get Ada and her
Ida.
sidekick.
Ida.
Ida. I'm sorry. They want to ride. I'm getting my ass kicked now, huh? If they want to ride somewhere and they like third world country, come on to Kentucky, girl.
That's real nice for our Kentuckian people down there.
Yes, we love it.
We'll hit that. We'll hit that one day.
We got roads you don't want to ride down unless you know who's at the end.
Right.
Oh my god!
I think they know that feeling.
Talked to your buddy Johnny Lane today. He's getting all amped up about the Daytona Biker Bash.
Yes. So am I.
We'll be seeing you guys down there pretty soon, eh?
Yes, you will. I'll be down there. We'll be down there the 9th and 10th, I believe.
Yes.
You sure?
Well, and then the rest of the week after
Right.
that. Yeah, I don't know. We're trying to figure that out. But yeah, Larry, we can't wait to get down to you. We're gonna have dinner when we get down to Daytona. A nice
what he
pineapple
cares
steak
about.
dinner somewhere. And
Shit, oh yeah, we're gonna have dinner. And it's on you next time. So
all right,
that's good. That's a good thing. Yeah, you can buy.
That's awesome.
What about Wayne Phoenix and the Biker Trash Nation? I mean, they got some big parties coming up pretty soon, eh?
yeah, they have their Camel City Bike Fest coming up in September, and we will be at that as well. That's the weekend before
Yes.
Kentucky, right? Either we're gonna do like a weekend shoot down there and shoot back, or just go the whole.
You know, it sounds to me like a Biker Trash Nation. You know, that's a party you want to be at, and then you just keep partying all the way to Kentucky.
There you go.
That's what I'm doing.
Then you can go back down to Daytona for Biketoberfest.
Right, there you go.
And hit Kentucky and go to
Yep.
Scully's at Tree,
Tree.
Swinging Bridge Road.
There you go. So, yeah, we're down for all that, Larry, man. I can't wait.
It's going to be a blast, man.
Yes, it is.
So tell Wayne to get some of these sidekicks all mounted up and bring them out here to Kentucky.
I think he's planning on that. I think he might be planning on that. So
I hope so.
let's
man.
hope so. So,
Yeah.
listen, buddy, you have a great night, man. We're going to end the show now with Larry Job.
Nice.
Hey, appreciate it, man. You guys are doing a rocking job.
Thank you, man. We love you, man.
Love you too, man.
And we'll talk to you later, buddy.
Peace.
Bye.
All right, then.
Larry Job is one of those guys you just love him.
Right.
You just love the guy.
You do.
You know, he's always in a good mood. You know,
Always. Never see him pissed
we
off.
went to Owensboro, Kentucky, right, for an event, and he was there, and I just had the best time with him. And he runs the Vet City, which is going to be off the hook again.
Yep.
He knows how to get an event going and kill it, man. Really. So, but you know what? I'm not gonna end it yet because I want to play something here. Mike, you know what I'm gonna play?
What are you gonna play?
We've been talking about Vet City, so
Here it comes.
there it is.
Here it is.
Check out this song. You're gonna love it.
Cruising with the top off, looking like a rock star, riding the wind on my beach wind. Come and get your rocks off, speeding like you can't stop, showing up a sweet ass beach wind. Come on, bring your ride. 2, 3, 4 wheels fly. That's it, that's it, that's it today. That's it, that's it, that's it tonight. Shaking that sweet ass, wearing out the bluegrass, party with the big bands rocking. Man, don't it feel great, taking in the big break. Damn, this city is rocking. Come on, bring your ride. 2, 3, 4 wheels That's it, that's it, that's it today. That's it, that's it, that's it tonight. That's it, that's it, that's it today. That's it, that's it, that's it tonight. That's it, that's it, that's it today. That's it, that's it, that's it tonight. That's it, that's it, that's it today. That's it, that's it, that's it tonight.
Vet City.
Vet City.
Vet
baby.
City. Yeah. Hear an echo? Echo. Give it a So anyway, I want to thank everybody for joining us tonight. And go on our Facebook page, Motorcycle Mayhem Radio. Like the page, follow the page, share the page.
Right.
Hey, share it is
all
caring.
over.
Let's blow this bitch up.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah. Check out Aida and Paul's Ride, man. Definitely check them out on their Instagram and all their functions, and check the link with us. And keep in touch with us, guys.
Whatever.
Yeah, man. We love hearing from you.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I just got to know when you're calling, so I got to turn my messenger off on my When you guys call me through Messenger, you turn the show right off.
We do?
Yeah.
We should do that more often then. We'll be like, oh, let's fuck with these guys.
But honestly, before the show, I have a little ritual I do. I do this, I do that, do that. Get rid of the message. I delete the app altogether. Delete it. And I'll edit it again after the show. Because if you call me...
You got to get WhatsApp.
WhatsApp?
Everyone around the world uses WhatsApp.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I know about that.
Right. And
It's free.
It's
You can
free.
talk to- it's fucking
I got
free.
it.
Why
Yeah,
would
but
you
my
pay?
problem is...
Well,
I
give
got
me a
WhatsApp.
Give me your number.
What's your
and
problem?
we'll
You
call
don't
through
know
it.
how to download
That's
it?
perfect.
No,
I'll
the
do it
problem
for
is...
you. Come on.
And he's our producer.
the problem is whenever something like that happens in the iPad, the WhatsApp would probably take over the iPad and I lose the show.
So you do it on your phone.
Yeah, I do it on my phone. That's what I delete everything on there and I have it. I had WhatsApp, I think.
WhatsApp.
WhatsApp.
Everybody's on that one.
It's cheap. It's because it's free.
Free.
Yes.
Yeah, no.
Even businesses, they don't have like landlines anymore.
Yeah,
they just
right.
have WhatsApp.
Yeah, you'll go to like a dealership to look for a part, and they're like, "Oh, just
Yeah.
Right.
give me a WhatsApp text." I'm
Right.
like,
I do want to do a special thank you out there to Jane Morris, who's our PR.
Thank you, Jane, for everything.
She's great. She runs the pages. We have 2 pages called It's a Two-Wheel Thing with the number 2.
2.
And Live to Ride, Ride to Live is the other one.
Nice.
And Steve Parker, thank you so much for all your help.
Yes.
He's part of it, and he makes great candy, man. This guy, he makes chocolates for us whenever we see him to die for.
Yeah, cherries.
And of course, Hondo.
Hondo.
Gotta thank Hondo. Hondo. And everyone that stuck with us tonight, man. You know, we had a
great
show. I thought it
Yeah.
was a pretty fun
Had great
show.
guests.
We had great guests in the studio tonight, man.
Thank you, guys.
You guys were fantastic. And now we're going to end the show. I hate ending the show sometimes. I
Yeah.
really do. But let's say Geneva, say goodbye for us.
You know what? I think she does it the best.
All right, turn the volume up so we can hear it. Because I love this. I turn the volume up, echo.
Echo.
Hey, bye. See you next week. Same time, same place.
Peace.
Good night.
87791-75263 Motorcycle Mayhem Radio. It's a two-wheel thing. We got Motorcycle Mayhem Radio with us this evening, guys. All the way from New York.
New York.
A beautiful, beautiful New York. Hell yeah.